are live. The screen's all messed up. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to HGGM Mode. We are back after a week hiatus because, I'll just be very transparent. I was just absolutely fried on Friday. I just could not.
Conor, you're not transparent, though.
Fried day.
What? You, damn it! You give me shit for my dad jokes.
Now I am the father.
Father, help! So this
no, JP's got the father joke of the day.
Oh no!
I'm listening.
Yeah, I do. Hold
I
on.
can hear myself for some reason.
What?
So can I. I can. Because
This is gonna be great.
Oh, you should be able to hear yourself.
I'm hearing the whole conversation. What's going on?
Just roll with the punches, motherfucker.
I think it's coming through the stream.
What?
Okay, that's better. Then fix
It's
that.
not. It's not. Where's it coming from?
He's nuts.
He's not.
This gonna be a long night.
Yes, it is.
Long.
Oh no! Okay, no, I fixed it.
He's staring at a rotary phone. Anyway,
It was my fault the entire time.
okay, that's what I figured. So yeah,
Oh.
hence the glasses.
Ready?
Yep, we have been.
If a cow doesn't produce milk, is it a milk dud or an utter failure?
I feel,
Utter failure.
I feel like there was a third option for that joke because I've seen that one and I did like that one. I like milk dud better personally, but that was good. I like that. Anywho, GM mode. Our GM mode. This is a makeup stream. This is the go home show to Starrcade, which is Basement and Heather's NXT and NWA pay-per-view, and then we have an abridged we've kind of shortened the season a little bit here to kind of line up with everything ending right around the real WrestleMania around April. We'll go over more details about that in future streams, but we will be doing another makeup stream sometime in the next week to kind of to do Starrcade. But in the meantime, we're going to kick things off here with, of course, everyone's favorite first show here. Just like Gordon Ramsay.
Yep.
It's fucking raw.
Basement, do you know who won last week from the poll? Or 2 weeks ago?
Don't die. It's fucking raw.
Really? I mean, actually,
Yeah.
Rayshawn's Raws have been, like, on fire lately.
Yeah, it's Raw, and then NXT and NWA were tied. Sadly, Smackdown was last.
Not surprised. I
Hey,
think I had a
this is finally
random
tied
battle
for
royal,
second
so.
place. Jesus Christ.
What's that?
I've been booking my goddamn ass off, and I've been losing this past fucking 4 weeks.
Like Triple H.
That was me the entire year.
Hey, this
me.
booking thing's not that easy. I mean, I can't do this shit. Oh, man.
MK Kratos, that's politics in a nutshell.
Yeah, basically.
If I could find a way to block every government official without a new one popping up every day, I would do so.
You know, it's funny. Towards the end of the OK Fabe run, I was like, oh man, I can't block anybody. I got to be nice. I got to be, outgoing. I got to be. I know. And then I literally just like,
Right?
hell, I fucking blocked the Keebler Elves because I was getting fucking bullshit of their ads that I kept sawing on Twitter. So I'm like, I'm just gonna block it. It makes it easier.
I blocked so many ads.
Oh yeah.
How I blocked your mother.
I do too, constantly.
Oh no, but I mean,
Sorry.
like, I blocked like the account where the ad was coming from.
Oh shit.
Same.
Well, yeah, because I get fucking sick of it. All right, anyway, let's kick this off here. We are watching
Everything.
pretty much everything. Yeah, Rayshawn's going all out with like watching a good chunk of his matches tonight. So let's get this party started.
How much
Right.
fucking money?
He's the richest out of all of us, so shut it.
He is. Rayshawn, how many matches are we watching?
4.
We are watching 4 matches
4.
tonight.
What?
So I'm gonna drop you by 20K.
That's
Yep, he's aware.
28.
It doesn't matter because you are the richest.
Uh-huh.
Actually, yes, you are.
Still?
Oh my God. Yeah, you're richest than Conor, than me, and then the JP and Heather the board. Damn.
Oh,
Well, you remember there for a long time we were the richest. We actually went out and spent some money.
Yeah, you bought a bunch of talent.
So real quick, just to kind of while things are loading up here, we like I said, we abridged the schedule so that things are going to be a little bit different. We're going to do a couple of weekly shows in between, and then a Rumble. We will do a Royal Rumble, much to Basement's happiness. We will also instead of doing more joint pay-per-views of like me and Rayshawn and Heather and Basement, we've just decided that in between the Rumble and WrestleMania, we're going to do ourselves a King of the Ring pay-per-view featuring all 4 brands. More details to come because I can't think right now. But anyway, and then we'll basically all line up with WrestleMania, our WrestleMania being 2 nights, literally around end of March into April. So it's going to all line up in the same time. Now the big question is whether or not GM Mode is coming back for a second season. No, probably not.
Well, I'll see about that.
Yeah, I will be purchasing 2K23 at some point, but we will see. We'll see how that goes as far as the limitations and the. I just want to know what the roster at this point is.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of know the limitations.
We know there's
are.
going to be a lot of repeats, but
It better have 8 Rey Mysterios or
No, there's gonna be like 9 John Cenas.
Yeah.
Worst part is you can't even see him. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Alpha, we got Kratos, we've got Federico as well.
Segue.
What?
You might catch a glimpse of him, but it'll be real quick.
Nice Kratos. Ooh, he says he's going to Missouri Comic-Con, hoping to get a picture with Mick Foley. I've heard Mick Foley is one of the nicest guys.
He's going to give you a COVID shot while you're there.
It's Tron!
I don't talk politics with him.
To say.
Here comes Odric Tron.
Yeah.
It's Tron, maybe.
Yep.
Speak on Mick Foley.
Father, help. So, Rayshawn...
I'm doing a little...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm doing a little mini tag tournament.
Oh, Christ.
You should do a G1.
Fuck right off. I just you keep doing that. I'm not airing NXT. I'm going to skip it.
Well, such is life.
Somehow you still win.
I'm paying off everyone.
How you doing, Federico?
Yeah.
Federico. Missouri Comic-Con. I've never been to a Comic-Con.
Neither have I.
I've never been to any convention of any sort.
I've been to. I haven't been to a Comic-Con, but I have been to a WrestleCon. Those are fun. You spend your life savings, but they're a lot of fun.
I've been near SantaCon.
Oh God, I want to go to one of those.
Yes,
it's exactly what you think it is.
My
Basement.
dad's cousin, who actually does the portrayal of Santa professionally now that he's retired from teaching, just went to one of those Santa cons.
I don't know, man. The idea of the mall Santa is fucking creepy as shit to me. Hold my kid, random stranger.
More like Chris Kringle.
Well, I've actually asked him if we could arrange doing a video call with him around Christmas time for Wendy.
There was somebody who was doing that live on TikTok around Christmas, and I was like, and he had to look like perfect, and I mean like to a T. It wasn't just like, hey, I got my red suit on, kids, and just ignore Santa's magic bottle of juice, of like magic juice. It's a Jack Daniels bottle.
Did you say magic
Juice?
Yeah.
Oh, this is here we go.
It's the sequel to Magic Mike.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Hanukkah.
Happy Merry Christmas Hanukkah. Why is so sad, Alexander Wolf?
What? I was about to say, what the fuck's happening right now?
Yeah.
This is a tag team match, right? Okay.
I believe last week DIY won the first round.
I believe
2 weeks
right,
ago,
yeah.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast, so I mean.
Yeah.
You're,
Not last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I remember talking about DIY, so I'm assuming they won.
Oh, yeah. Did they fight the Usos?
No, they fought Los Latariolos.
yeah. My favorite
You're a
team.
fucking tag team and you don't even know the name. We've got issues.
Los Lotharios. I wonder if Walter beats his wife like he beats people in the ring.
I think he does. Nah.
I don't know.
Gotta be strong enough to take these slaps, bitch.
I gotta tell you right now, it all
Stone's
depends
throw
on what his
from-
wife looks like. Because if she's got a peach for an ass, you know there's gonna be dents in it.
I'm sorry.
He's just,
What?
He just
He got that stone head from Mario Brothers.
Hold on.
He does.
I said it all depends on what his wife looks like. If she has a peach for an ass, meaning a gigantic ass, there's got to be dents in it from him hitting it.
You mean a watermelon?
That's how he gets to practice for the chest chops.
A watermelon ass. Peaches in the front.
I mean, I hate everybody. Arguing about which fruit is what.
Food-related show. I'm gonna have a food-related fucking conversation, okay?
He's what the fuck? He's married to
Me.
former WWE superstar known as Ginny, who I think she never went to NXT.
Ginny.
Look at that eggplant he's packing with. You want to talk about food?
Clawing it.
It's raw.
Oh God.
Yeah, she was on NXT UK, and then she retired in January actually due to an injury. Fucking raw.
That Walter cost.
I'm sorry, I retired due to a blown out back.
No.
Blown up back.
Oh God.
I speak in Arnold Schwarzenegger and only Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, I swear I must have mentioned this. I'm pretty sure I did on whatever stream recently where like my YouTube recommendations are fucking weird.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah, so
I know where you're going.
End of days, yep.
So, Rayshawn, my YouTube recommendations. Oh, Alexander's dead.
Shit.
My YouTube recommendations are fucking weird because, like, out of absolute nowhere, it recommended a clip from a movie that I never knew existed, and it's like part 8 of 9 clips, whatever, of Arnold Schwarzenegger in a church being possessed by Satan, and he's literally being it's like late 90s. Yeah, and it's just him being thrown around a church, and he's like, and then it like throws him up against one of the banisters, and it just zooms on his face like with horrible like Thriller, like Michael Jackson Thriller makeup, like with his skin deforming, and it's like literally doesn't say a fucking word. It's just literally just screaming the entire fucking time. I almost peed myself laughing so hard. I'm like, why the
link?
What?
You should have sent the link.
Oh, I'll find it. It's not that hard.
Did you ever see the pumping iron? Arnold Schwarzenegger's pumping iron?
Yes.
Oh God.
Where it's like it feels like I'm coming. It feels like I'm coming every time I lift.
Nothing beats the Scott Steiner training video. Oh, twist of fate.
Yeah, that might be one of the best pieces of art. Scott Steiner training video.
Just
like,
like
bring in the bitches.
He's just literally like there's like 5 women that like don't even do anything. I think he literally like bench presses one of them.
He bench presses all of them.
Sure.
It gets so stupid.
Yeah, God.
It looks like a softcore porno.
Although,
yes.
But it never gets to the porn part. It's just this man working out.
Or even the good music. I sent Rayshawn a fun clip that he knows about. Rayshawn, you are you in love yet with tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills?
I'm looking at it. I never sent my request. It said not sent. Tap for more options. I basically, I looked at it for 15 seconds, and it was like a $5 budget.
Oh yeah. So, do you guys know what this? You ever heard of this show?
Nope.
Oh, it's beautifully horrible. So, in the midst of
Tattooed teenage ninjas or something.
Yep, tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills is the name of the show. It is wonderfully as horrible as it sounds. Basically, in the midst of the Power Rangers bubble, with Power Rangers being super popular, there were a bajillion spin-off shows like it, or other random shows that were like Japanese translated into action shows, blah blah blah. But this one was all American made, and oh my God, it is so like, to say it's low budget is an understatement. Like, you have to. I'll have to send you guys clips. It is so bad. It is so bad.
Terrible.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's bad. Like, it's early '90s. Like, let's do this on the cheapest ass budget we could possibly do. To give you an example, they basically transform into, like, you know, muscular costume versions of themselves, which they're in masks, so they can't fucking, you know, see their face. And then they combine into, like, this other warrior, but they don't show any, like, they just grab each other's arms. It's like flashes, and it's like, oh, we're now this giant, like, warrior thing. It's fucking weird. Anyway, Wolf and Walter just won.
The Wolf of Walter?
I said Wolf and Walter just won. What are you on?
The Wolf of Wall Street? Come on. The Wolf of Walter is what you said.
Actually,
and it's great.
No, I said Wolf and Walter.
I know what I heard.
You hear a lot of things.
You heard it wrong.
Speaking about Power Rangers, friend, I've never seen this, but apparently there's like a adult dark version of Power Rangers with James Vanderbeek.
Yes.
Yeah. That
what the
came
fuck
out,
is
like,
that?
12 years ago.
I've never seen it. I didn't know it even existed.
It's a spoof / parody of like what would happen if, like, you know how, like, Hollywood is always taking things dark, gritty, and raw, and it's like, let's take Power Rangers, a kids show, and make it dark, gritty, and raw. Fucking raw. All right. Ziggler and Gable were simulating. I got my money on L Bag.
Gable. L Bag is fucking killing it on Raw.
And Ziggles wins.
Wow.
Oh, Relgiz.
Not El Bago.
And win them all.
Dakota Kai, I know you love her, but she's lost every single fucking match she's been in.
Yeah, I agree.
Due to an injury that Rayshawn caused.
he blew at her back.
Dakota Kai, I mean Ike. Which is what she screams when she's in pain.
She's making it so hard for me to book her.
Well, I mean, we'll see.
You're still booking her.
What the roster looks like.
But I'm trying to keep giving her a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you've given her too many chances. I have a feeling like the roster, like they did with this game, they're gonna hold off on certain people. I don't think WWE is gonna sign much talent moving forward, but they're gonna have to have DLC because money.
Well, they said that they are
gonna hide.
The only thing I know, I did see some of that Kratos that like they're starting to slowly reveal more of the roster more and more. I did see Braun Breaker as part of the roster, which that makes sense. I don't know the NXT roster as well as I used to. I just don't because I don't follow it as much. But I also know that, like, you know, the typical legends, blah blah blah, is all there. I think they said something along 5 DLC packs, which is
almost the way.
It's the same as it was for 2K22. So I'll just end up getting the fucking season.
But
pass.
I hate the fact that I can guarantee 3 of those DLC packs are going to be legends that they just don't want to put in the game.
Oh, here we go. Doink the Clown. Uganda. Kamala. Let's say
Uganda.
Well, yeah, Kamala's the Ugandan giant. God damn it! Don't fucking. My brain doesn't work so good right now.
Where's Ugandan Kamala? I know what I heard.
I know you. I know what I said.
Wolf of Walter.
Actually sounds like a really cool tag team name.
It is.
Wolf on Wall Street. Oh God.
She got a towel for her ass.
Yep, it was me. Oh my God.
Is this a championship match?
No, it's just a non-title. I wanted to put Shayna Baszler.
It's hard for me to book Dakota Kai, so I'm gonna have her getting her ass beat by my women's champion.
Who's also her girlfriend.
Fucking raw.
Yeah. Is this domestic abuse?
You decide.
I'm gonna go with yes. Break your other knee.
Break your other knee. I am curious, and it's funny. Some people were bitching about, like, oh man, the War Games matches are only in 2 arenas, and then I'm like, That is kind of bullshit. But then when I saw the configuration with like the extra like the cages and stuff with the other participants, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense now. So
You can work around the arena issue. It's in this game too, but it's possible to work around it.
oh yeah.
I just you know what's going
First episode of my new
an actual War Games pay-per-view.
first
You retard. Central is what it's gonna be.
my first Smackdown. All right, all War Games matches.
Everybody's just gonna be stuck on the cage.
For the, first pay-per-view, you did a elimination chamber.
You did elimination chamber.
Yeah, let's not
and it
talk
did
about
not-
that. All right, let's move on. That's the past.
I'm gonna be doing one. I'm gonna be doing one at Starrcade. Let's hope history doesn't repeat itself.
Yeah.
Chances are history.
I
will.
draft Uganda.
The entire fucking
Entire
country.
country. Oh my god. Fucking stupid. Nailed it.
Oh yeah.
She makes it hard to book her.
Fucking Air Jordan over here.
That's so hard to book.
Flop.
If you're not gonna beat me, I'm gonna beat me.
Sir Isaac Newton, eat your heart out.
Airballed that shit, man.
That's the best.
At least she didn't.
She didn't go. She went bunseye and said, "Shit, forgot the eye."
Kobe. Crash just like him.
Yeah, 2K23 comes out like 2K23 comes out like 2 weeks before Mania, so I'll have enough time to like play around with it and break it. Oh Jesus!
The game is
It might
already
just break
broken.
Joseph.
You know, despite Dekai, Dekai. Good night, everybody. I can't fucking talk tonight. Jesus Christ!
Wait, Heather said Dakota Dekai like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was 3 weeks ago. Not now.
You have a girlfriend's memory.
I can see that the AI is going to be absolutely glorious tonight.
Well, considering Dakota Kai face planted like that, she still has no damage on her compared to Shayna.
And then she actually went to throw Shayna into the ropes for a comeback, and she just stop.
Stop.
Just and then turned around, looked at her, and then pushed her.
I hope I can draft Uncle Howdy.
God.
I don't want Bray.
Take off
I just
his
want
mask
Uncle Howdy.
and we'll find out who he is. I want the other three amigos that showed up at the Rumble.
The other
That
three
was
amigos.
horrible.
Oh God, yeah.
Pigman, Birdman.
Oh.
Ooh, she might beat the champ.
It was
Yeah.
Buzzard,
It's
the
champ.
Buzzard, it was the pig, it was
Husky
the
Harris.
rabbit, and it was Abigail.
Oh no, Huskus the pig.
Let's get Harris.
Oh, that's
Wyatt.
I thought you was gonna miss again.
Oh,
That was
that's
her next
good.
team.
What?
Toss her to the floor.
Dakota
Yeah.
Kai's trying to prove
Yes,
herself.
Husky Harris was his name. In
Yeah,
in
Huskus the
NXT.
pig was the
Yeah.
name of the. Okay, this. I'm like,
It's
why?
part of the
I was like,
Nexus.
why the fuck is this not a rope break?
Burke. I don't know what that is, Kratos. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Oh yeah, I remember that show.
Yeah, do too.
Superhuman
Street Sharks?
Samurai, Cyber Squad.
Street Sharks was the shit.
Matches
Yeah, it
over.
was.
She just needs to slide her foot 2 inches and she's under the rope.
Oh God.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No.
That's what I'm talking
Queef the
about.
beef! Oh man!
Oh
my
God.
God.
Ultimate Ass Cheeks won.
Queef the beef!
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh,
I guess
man.
she's getting a championship shot.
Congratulations, Ayak.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yep. The JP's not gonna last past Raw.
It's
Fucking
Ayak.
Raw.
What? Dakota.
The inspiration for the backwards talk is this show, as you can see from the ring apron.
It's almost AutoCAD. AutoCAD.
What?
That's her name backwards.
The CAD.
Backwards.
It's like a fucking piece of machinery.
You remember AutoCAD? AutoCAD was like a fucking computer program.
Computer program, yeah.
Yeah,
I used to do that in high school.
same.
Yeah,
Did a line of a Kodacat.
Mm-hmm. I made a cottage. In AutoCAD. That was like the exam of the fucking thing. Whatever. I tried.
I didn't like that class.
You did.
This is probably a very obscure thing, but I remember when like in elementary school or like middle school, they were like trying to teach us about like computers and stuff, and there was I want to say it was like PowerPoint, but I don't think it was like PowerPoint. But essentially, you could create like presentations where like you clicked on like different slides, and if you hit different buttons, it would like pull up different information.
Publisher.
What's that?
It's either Publisher or PowerPoint.
Yeah, I think it was like an early version of PowerPoint, but I was like, this is mind blowing. Like if you click here, you get all this information about this and then this, and it made me think like, wow, that's a great way to present like horrible news to people. It's like
when they would teach us how to use the computer and how to paint shit. I think it was like KidsBot. That was the program, KidsBot.
What?
KidsBop was the music when they did a kids version of.
I thought he said Tits Bog.
Fucking calculator.
All fucking stoned
Microsoft.
tonight. All of us, whether directly or by transference.
It was KidsBot, right? No.
I never had KidsBot. They would make us type and put like paper over our hands so we couldn't see our fingers.
That's what I went through.
Do it better. Do it better. Like, oh god, I feel like.
Remember Max Beavis?
No.
What?
The typing program?
No, we didn't have that.
I think I might know.
You're
what
younger than
about.
I am, so it was probably something that happened then.
Back in my day.
Yeah, we used typewriters.
I would
You have to put information in there, but
it's Murph versus Andre.
you can import it.
You know how you can fuck this. Yeah, that's it. It's Henri. And instead of head of the table, it's head under the table.
I did catch the end of Smackdown, and I thought that was really fucking cool.
It was like I saw it on Twitter, but like the Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn interfering, and I think he speared Roman Reigns, and then Roman Reigns beat the shit out of him, I guess.
Yeah, and they basically announced that it will be Sami versus Roman for the belts at Chamber.
I think Chamber will be pretty fucking good.
U.S. title Chamber match? I could get down for that.
Don't they have? Are they doing Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul at Chamber, or is that going to be Mania?
No, Seth's in the Chamber.
Okay, I think Seth Rollins and Logan Paul are going to fight at WrestleMania.
Yes,
yeah. I think that match might be better than people want to roll their eyes.
It will be. It will be good. It should be good.
I do like the Royal. What happened at the end of the Royal Rumble? I watched SmackDown tonight.
He's trying to get there, but
SmackDown was very telling.
Winding road.
What they could do, what they might do is probably not what I think. But what they should do is what I think. Sami Zayn came out and beat the Attack Roman, and we were having a match at Elimination Chamber. I think he's losing, and he's going to go away a little bit, and he's going to cost Roman at WrestleMania.
You think Sami's going to cost Roman at Mania?
Yes.
The thing is,
see that
right now there is a rivalry between Roman and Sami Zayn. There is an extension of Kevin Owens in that, and there is an extension of Jey Uso in that.
But Jey Uso is where it's going to end.
Well, I don't want to see Roman versus Jey Uso at WrestleMania. I really don't.
No. That's what's going to be.
But Cody Rhodes is also there because he won the Rumble.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is going to definitely be at Rumble at Mania.
I feel like we're going to see a multi-man match at Mania.
I kind of want to see the Usos versus.
No, because at some point, and I said this last night, Roman has to be the one that gets beat, not Sami Zayn or Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns needs to take the pin.
I actually thought for a brief fleeting moment, and I figured the more I thought about it, they probably wouldn't do it, which they ended up not doing, was what if they just did Roman versus Sami one-on-one at the Chamber? No title on the line. Yep, go Roman. Go on, Ray.
We're laughing at the ref just running in circles in front of the turnbuckle.
Come on, this ref's fucking staggered here on Raw. What if they just did...
But you got to give Sammy something to go after.
Well, I was about to say if you had Sammy pin Roman, non-title match, it would still. I know. I said the more I thought about it, probably wouldn't work. But the idea being
I
is
don't
that
want Roman being pinned unless it's for the title.
well,
Yeah,
I was gonna say
same.
the idea of like Roman being pinned has also
Or
been
do-
heavily pushed because
Well, if Jay interferes,
yeah, you can do all sorts of shit.
like, it'd have to be there has to be a lot of tomfoolery for Sami Zayn to pin Roman Reigns.
Yes.
I'm gonna say this right now. That's not happening.
Oh no, I
There's
know it's not. I'm just that's why I said the more I thought about it.
Ultimately, it's going to be Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens,
Yeah.
versus the Usos at WrestleMania.
That's what I'm saying.
Because what's going to happen is Jay's going to probably go on the fence for a little while. I don't know what to do, and then he'll eventually choose his brother. And then,
I bet you any money at Elimination Chamber he's going to come in, and the fans will go crazy, and he'll side with Roman.
Yes, but
Yeah.
ultimately at the end, it's all going to be a plot for Jay to beat Roman
nice.
and essentially take over the
Bloodline.
bloodline.
Sorry,
Because
Roman
at
just
some
missed the
point,
Superman
Roman's
punch
got
by
to.
a mile.
At some point, Roman has to get his comeuppance.
Sorry, Roman just missed the Superman punch by like a fucking mile on Murphy. It was
Yeah.
great. Rayshawn, who'd you say you said you wanted the Usos to face?
No, JP said it already.
Oh, okay.
It's
Kevin
gonna be-
Owens and Sami
It's going
Zayn.
to be
for the
Sami
titles.
Zayn.
I will say I have to give credit where credit is due with WWE. The fact that they're using like the world champion to build a secondary match
Yes.
in the tag match is genius, and they've given it enough time to make it happen. But we all watched WWE for the last 10 years, and it was fucking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will
So
say
when
the
you
last
see
like
some of these things,
They used to do
Okay.
because they had wherever they
This is
always used the world champion as a second.
it's the proper way
supposed
to.
to be, yeah.
Everybody wants to talk about long-term story building. Oh shit! This is the way you actually do it.
well, not just that. Like it's one of the I think might have been Baseman who said it or somebody else. I know somebody. One of us said it on a stream where the concept of the Rumble match building things off. It might have been Basement building things off of it, or the idea of like even. And I don't praise them often for their creative storytelling, but one time TNA, and hear me out. One time did a tournament for I think it was like a #1 contendership for a world title, but like 3 storylines came out of that tournament, and that's the way it should be. Where like you have one centralized story or something that's going on. Wow, Murphy with the pin.
Murphy is fucking.
Yeah, Murphy's
give
a
this man a
fucking
championship.
machine. He needs to go for the world title, man.
Make him your boogs.
He needs to do something.
Murphy.
I'd have fired him a long time ago.
That's why
Murphy, I think Murphy is fucking incredible.
#1 draft pick at number 15.
Well, you should have seen his glorious dumbass on fucking Wednesday. He's fallen far from the tree.
Hey, he's
No,
with
I don't
fucking he's with fucking Rhea Ripley, so I whatever.
Oh, good for fuck.
Yeah, I
Congrats.
thought Rhea Ripley was gay.
Nope. I knew she.
It is fascinating, her transformation.
I am over her.
Cheerleader to Marilyn Manson.
I would like to be under her. Thank you very much.
I wouldn't.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
I
mean-
What's that?
don't
Whip?
like-
Yeah, all right, whatever.
I don't like the way they're.
I don't like your involvement with that fucking group, but I don't really.
I think that's gonna end soon.
It ruined. It made the Royal Rumble look like just a secondary, which it shouldn't be, even though the women's Royal Rumble
I'm
completely.
gonna say that group makes
And?
everyone worse except for Dominic.
And
And double and
Who the fuck is
double
that?
entendre.
it's Killer Cross.
It's
Karrion
Karrion Kross.
Excuse me. Can't say Killer.
You said Killian Dan?
I said Killer Cross. What the
No,
fuck? You guys are hearing
He did
shit.
He said Killer Cross. Stop listening to me.
Yeah, see?
You said Killer Cross.
The Ugandan giant.
Gone the Cross.
And
That's the and in Uganda.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a long night.
I think I'm having a brain aneurysm.
But I believe Rhea Ripley was the right one to win that Royal Rumble
Agreed.
match.
No, not from
She
number
did.
one.
Nope.
Are you who you wanted
Not
to
from
win?
number one.
Not from number one, man.
Well, it's Triple H's
Especially
first
having
Rumble
Cody
booking,
winning
so
number 30.
So you seen what happened
The
in
match
the
was
men's
terrible,
Royal
so I don't
Rumble,
really care.
You seen what happened
had
in the
Cody
men's
Rhodes
Royal
come out 30.
Listen. You seen? Now, I'm not talking about who won the men's Royal Rumble. You seen what happened in the men's Royal Rumble,
I
right?
didn't like the decisions. It's not I'm against the winner. I'm against the booking of who won and how they won.
So what are they gonna do with Edge and Beth?
Finn Balor.
Who's Beth gonna fight?
they'll have a blow off at the
That's not
chamber.
Elimination Chamber.
I understand that, but that's a big miss on WWE's part, personally.
WD-40.
I mean, no, because Rhea's
You're building a short-term feud to a long-term story that they've been doing.
Well, it's gonna be Edge and Finn Balor at Mania.
yeah, I
I'm
think
pretty
you're right on
sure.
that. The whole thing with
And
Rhea is
Ray
that
and Dominic.
she is starting to garner a little bit of outside interest outside the company. I'm not saying that she's like on levels of like Cena or any like major like crossover superstar, but there are people from social media who are like clearly simping. Not that I'm one to throw stones into my glass house, but she's garnering attention for people who don't watch wrestling because of obviously her unique look and presence. De good.
I think they're gonna have like a multi-woman match at Mania for all the women that are not gonna be booked in actual matches.
Merge the fucking titles at this point, for the love of Christ.
I think that's happening.
You're gonna have Dominic versus Rey Mysterio. You're gonna have Edge versus Finn Balor.
No.
That's going to be intergender tag match. And that's going to be...
It has to be.
That's gonna happen before Mania.
Yeah, that's going to be at Elimination Chamber. It's going to be
But-
Edge and Beth versus Rhea and either Priest or Finn Balor.
Well, it could be Beth versus Rhea at Mania.
She's in for the championship at Mania.
Yeah.
That's the championship.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
I don't want to see Edge versus Finn Balor again. We've
Well,
already seen-
there's Edge is involved with nothing else at this point, so
I mean, they could do a wrap up and then like I said, they could do a wrap up of like
It's gotta end,
any
man.
trivial shit for the chamber and then like fresh clean slate for Mania. They've done that many times before, where they'll do the pay-per-view in between to like wrap up any loose shit and then like fresh start to Mania. They did it with they did it with Taker and Shawn. Shawn was doing the whole
70%.
JBL thing and then
Honestly
they cut that
think
off.
They
and-
should have had Asuka.
it's honestly like 65% of the Mania card will be started after Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. I think Mania's card doesn't look too shabby on paper, or like what some of the matches they've.
We only know of two matches.
Well, I know, but if
It's,
we're estimating like the idea of where they're going with a couple of matches, it's not looking too bad.
It'll be Bobby Lashley and
And
Brock
Lesnar.
Lesnar.
Yeah,
I'm
the
curious
card
what
actually
they're gonna do with those
for
two.
Mania will be pretty good, I think. Whether it like
It's on
that
paper
way.
are always good. It's the booking decisions that always.
The AI.
It's Triple
AI.
H's.
Yeah.
It's the AI. It's Triple H's first Mania, so I mean,
Yeah.
If he's still in charge.
yeah,
Give us what we
don't
want.
crush
yeah,
my
I
optimism.
also like. I mean, what Kratos was saying and what JP was saying. I didn't like the women's spot taking place during the men's rumble. Just like I wouldn't like the
Oh,
men's
yeah, I
spot
agree.
taking place during the women's rumble.
So yeah, that is one thing I will criticize is that like, okay, cool, you did like Beth the whole Beth spot, which that would have been a great payoff if Beth was in the fucking women's rumble.
Yeah.
She wasn't, so it made it very
Another fucking thing.
what the fuck. Like the men's thing I can get, right? Okay, fine, and I can even get Rhea to an extent, like being part of it, like doing like some sort of like cheap blow to get more heat on her or them. But to have Beth come out and basically do like a spear and then like that's it, and then Rhea goes on to win that part was a bit head scratching. It's like put Beth back in the Rumble and have Rhea eliminate her. Hell, have her eliminate her last and fucking chop it off. Up, spear.
Her calling out Charlotte, he has to do it as a babyface, and they're not going to do it. They're not going to turn her babyface.
They might not. The crowd might. Oh!
Yeah, well, I mean, the crowd, just because the crowd wants it doesn't mean it's going to happen. No, I don't think so.
I'm just saying I don't know. They did that with the Rock Hogan match. They changed their mind.
What? Yeah, well, then you killed the Judgment Day.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that, which I think that group needs to be killed anyway.
I agree. But Ray and Dominic are probably going to have a match at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Are you going to have that on night 2? Are you going to have that on night 1 and then have Rhea? Because Rhea's going to have to do something. You can't have her go up against Charlotte with the storyline that they're building with it.
They'll do Rhea versus Charlotte, and they'll do Bianca versus Asuka.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They are doing it, but with the story that they're telling, they're trying to make Rhea Ripley seem like the babyface here because she said, "I want to get my redemption." It's like, well, heels don't get redemption.
I understand what you're saying.
Backwards booking, I don't like it. Go ahead.
I get what you're saying. I mean, at the end, I feel like I don't think the crowd will make Rhea a babyface. I think Charlotte might coming out as a babyface from that match.
She is.
Charlotte already is a babyface.
The babyface.
Oh, she is a babyface?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Shit.
She just fought Sonya Deville
for the 3rd time.
For the 15th time.
God, I just ripped ass in this blanket, and it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I can feel it floating around like a fucking aquarium.
That's when you kick the feet and let it go out the bottom.
No, I'll float.
Handed.
Oh God, Carrion is dead.
Oh, God.
Dead. Eliminate it.
It's all ogre now. He's killer, all right.
We're on so much fire right now.
What the what?
My eyes are on so much fire right now.
My eyes are on so much fire right now.
He's
not technically wrong in the way he said it, but it doesn't sound right. My eyes are really on fire. They feel like they're on fire a lot. Not they are on so much fire right now. It just
so much fire.
He's grammatically correct.
I understand. Conor understands.
Yes, he's grammatically correct, but it doesn't sound right. Spear.
Why are you laughing at me?
3. Champ wins. Because exactly what I just said, JP. You are grammatically correct, but the sentence just sounds fucking weird.
It just sounds so wrong.
My eyes are so on fire right now.
Are on so much fire
right
so
now.
much
fire, yeah. I'm just picturing you taking your eyeballs out and putting them on a fire.
Great balls of fire.
Yeah.
Shoving your face into a fireplace.
Oh man, good Raw, Rayshawn.
Oh God.
Yeah, pretty good show.
I think Murphy should be getting that title shot.
Yeah, he's getting it. You talking about the European Championship, right?
No, I'm talking about the world title, man. He's already
a B+ player.
He's already been. He's
only B+ because you think he's B+. He is an A+.
Liv Morgan can go fucking
Raw.
I don't like Liv Morgan at all.
I don't either.
Can't stand her.
I thought she was alright, but
I don't like her. Bianca Belair. I don't like Bianca Belair. I said it.
Bianca Belair is
like
not
they need to get
me.
that belt off of her. All right, let me pull up.
I don't care for her.
Basement's
I'm
cat.
with you.
I'm wondering where he heard this information from because there have been many a times somebody has said that Ronda was sent home because she needed to fix her attitude, and she's come out on Twitter and said, "No, they sent me home because of something else."
Because they didn't.
What was that something else? Not a very good counter argument. It's like, they told you to go home for your attitude.
Basically,
Actually, it was something
There
else.
was, but that night that Stone Cold Steve Austin was there, they said that she walked out angrily because, and it was Ringside News, of course.
Don't.
That said that she was sent home because she didn't want to go on before Steve to give Steve the main event. She said she went home because she had a child to take care of.
That's probably why she went home.
Excuses. I don't know. I'm just
really
I don't care.
Oh yeah, I know why you're doing this matchup.
Becky Lynch has a child.
But she does.
Yeah.
Does she have a husband?
She had it last year.
Yeah.
Doesn't she have a husband, too?
Oh my
Candice
God.
LeRae
Is she
has a
doing a
child.
1-on-3?
Everybody has a fucking child.
What are you doing, basement?
It's not basement. Oh, actually, it is basement.
It is.
I'm doing what I want.
Fucking.
The Roman Reigns.
Hey, but are
You're
you
doing the
having
Roman
a
Reigns
1-on-3?
thing.
She is doing a 1-on-3.
Yeah, because fuck this bitch.
Yo.
You have somebody on your roster that you can use to beat her.
Ooh.
Oh, that will happen, potentially. So that match is a handicap match. It's Charlotte Flair versus...
Swear to Christ if she
I
wins.
know.
It's
Yeah.
like,
And-
Great.
remember I booked Roman Reigns in a 103 if he won?
That
Yeah.
may
So it's-
happen. That may happen.
It's Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, and Bayley. If Charlotte Flair loses the match and just... Well, I guess if she pins anyone, she wins. But if she loses the match, she enters first at the Elimination Chamber.
Okay.
If whoever she pins, she can swap entry points in the Elimination
I need a
Chamber.
notepad.
Champion? Isn't she your champion?
She is.
Well, I would have her enter first anyway.
Well,
Okay,
you
now.
might, but you
Survivor
ain't a
Series
GM.
2002, Triple H.
God damn it. Hold on.
I've never understood why the champion would not start the match.
Because the champion's been tested. She's won. But I'm giving her this opportunity against
Oh,
3 women.
You said
I
opportunity
don't
very
mind
stressed.
it. I just,
I know, it's not an opportunity. It's a punishment.
she's your champ.
Yeah, and she's been my champ too long. No, but the thing is, like, everybody else fought for a place in the Elimination Chamber but her, and she's the champion. I could just decide to make her enter number 1, but I gave her a chance.
Okay.
It helps build to the women's match that's going to happen next
Yeah,
week.
explain your actions to
whenever.
JP.
I just can't. I can't with you.
No. You don't need to explain it to me.
I'm just teasing.
I hate everyone. And I have a tag match that's taking
I didn't
place
say anything about it.
that we won't see. It's Eddie and Rey Mysterio versus Cedric and Keith Lee. Winner will go on to face New Day at
I would
Starrcade. I think,
personally,
is
I
the-
would switch your third and second match as far as watching.
I can actually see.
No, I mean, the only
happening.
reason I was going with the third match, and it made
I could see Ronda and Shayna versus her.
the
I can see.
the reason I'm going with the
Nope, no.
third match is because Kevin Owens and Ilya Dragunov will face off for the North American Championship
cheats, but yeah.
at
Well, it's not just Meltzer.
Starrcade.
You trying to get it out?
Starrcade. I'm trying.
Not being mean about that. That's actually something that I'd be down to see.
Adrenaline inside my soul.
It's so hard.
And the winner of this tag, the third tag match, will have.
I very rarely believe anything fucking Dave Meltzer says.
Don't.
You know,
I don't not.
Actually, you all know how I feel. I'm fucking no bucks given.
What
Yeah.
did I miss?
it's all good. It's all good.
How many times people just talk over me just because I take a breath between sentences?
What?
Basement trying to talk.
Did I interrupt you?
Oh, basically, we're trying to talk for the past 20 minutes.
I don't give a shit.
That has been very well established. Anyway, moving on to NXT. Here we go.
I'll explain it when the fucking match happens.
No, you won't.
So what's happening on
Inside
NXT?
my soul. Okay, so the tag match we're gonna watch
Oh,
is Ilya
Conor.
Dragunov.
I think
I swear to God, I'll exercise you.
I'm just gonna mute Basement on the stream so that he can talk and nobody will fucking hear him.
Inside my soul.
Go ahead. Sorry, the tag match.
What?
I'm not talking anymore.
All right. Well, they're your prisoned audience in there, so.
Look at them.
Kill me, please. Kill me, please. NXT. Kill me, please.
Like Raw Underground.
Once again, Winter Park, Florida, because we don't go any fucking where else.
Well, they don't. NXT doesn't.
Goddamn right.
Well, now they do. Starting Saturday.
Well, that's just a pay-per-view.
Oh,
Prison rules,
God.
bitch.
All right. So first up, 3-on-1 handicap.
They're really building that show. I think they're doing something big on it.
Well, it's Vengeance Day.
1-on-3 tag. Yeah, explain this one.
Yep, and this is a
Yeah,
build
explain
to
this
a probable match at the Elimination Chamber.
Well, it depends. This is going to determine where Charlotte
Some
comes from.
damage control?
No, that's
Nope,
fine.
I got the other one.
It's an entry point. Isn't this the goal?
Yeah, it is.
Entering as number 1. Is it going to be Charlotte or is it going to be somebody else on the roster that's in the?
I actually like this idea.
See? Finally, some praise.
Well, hey, you gave me credit for the Ivar versus Eric match.
Yes, I give you credit all the time, baby.
So stupid.
Like to
Thanos.
lose the title.
Here comes Thanos.
From the Twin Center.
Trump Titan.
Oh, hold on. What's her
The
name?
destroyed
backwards?
planet. He is
Elf?
ineditable. Ineditable.
Inedible?
It fucking broke me.
Like Thanos.
I am.
We've been saying since he debuted her on his roster.
I just figured it out.
What?
God.
She looks like Thanos.
Yeah. She
That's
has
the
got
Infinity
fucking-
Stones in his
the
in her
Infinity
fucking.
Stones behind her head.
Yeah. JP's inevitable.
I am inevitable.
He's off in fucking Narnia right now.
No, I'm sitting right here in
JP's like,
In
JP
your
looks at the camera.
basement, yeah.
my
JP,
Yikes!
JP,
Yikes!
JP looks at the camera. I am unedibles.
Look at that.
Oh God.
Connor laughing.
No, you doing that?
Because of what Basement said.
Look at her stretch those arms.
Unedible. Fucking raw.
Coup Texan.
Oh God.
I'm on my own.
Look at me, I'm having fucking
Oh, yes.
in the ring.
This is where it's at.
Fucking
Look at her. She's the
I'm
greatest.
gonna lose in the hair match. A hair versus hair match.
It looks like a goddamn worm crawling out of her fucking head.
I mean, the graphics for the hair is really bad.
It's
I'm not gonna
Bianca
lie.
Belair or Rayla Bakniab.
Rayla Bakniab.
Rayla Bakniab. Hey.
Rayla Bakniab.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Fucking.
Sometimes I wonder if I was born retarded.
I don't.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I was gonna say a bad joke. It's like, you're like. Sometimes I was wondering if I was born retarded. I don't. I know you were. Oh my God.
Just shot out, hit the wall first.
It's shit. I dropped him. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
This is where he belongs.
It's Irish. Oi.
Yeah. Oi.
Oh, great. This is breaking JP with the backwards talk again. Let's go.
Really like Io Shirai as a wrestler.
I do too.
Maybe too.
She's extremely talented.
I will say that her mannerisms are retarded, but she is a good wrestler.
She's
But I also like
retarded.
Happy Gilmore.
What?
What?
Watch her when she's doing the promos or when all
They're
three of them are
sitting
together.
talking, it's like
I
She has
am
fucking-
an individual.
Yeah, well, they didn't see that on the camera. 'Cause
Oh.
she looks at me, you dumbass.
she just her facial fucking expressions. She looks like she's having a fucking seizure in her fucking head.
The way I like my women.
Where else would you have a seizure?
But she's like looking at him like she's got the downs, like they're saying things.
JP's like, it looks like she has a seizure in her fucking head. I'm like, where else do you have it?
See,
Yeah, I mean, you're not physically seeing her convulse.
No, I know.
From San Jose, California.
It's Yell Yab.
Yeah. It's just one of those days. When I wake up, yell, yeah, man, everybody sucks.
Yell yab, because that's all she does now. Is yell yabs.
What? Like, Bailey's, though it was like really rudimentary and like kid friendly, that was her best gimmick.
Yeah, although I think putting her with damage control is probably a smart move to try and get her some sort of heat outside of go away heat.
I don't think Bailey's all that bad.
No, she's not, but she's not all that good either.
gimmick isn't helping.
I like her in ring enough.
Yeah.
I don't. Her heel shtick. just
Cody.
doesn't- It'll never work for me.
You missed fucking Raw.
Miss a lot of things.
So did we.
How did I never did ask. How did and I didn't go back and watch, which everybody needs to go back and watch.
Acid.
Horny Goat Wrestling. How did that go?
this is the makeup show for that.
Oh no, he means
No,
the
yeah.
he means Horny Goat Wrestling where Trek got fucking trampled by Dickie.
On YouTube.
You guys
Um,
watch.
Oh. Go ahead, Connor.
Alpha won back I think Alpha won back the title.
He did. Yeah.
Yep. JP and Basement are the new tag team
that.
champions.
Fast first.
DJ 809 is the hardcore champion now. Anything else?
I'm still the women's champion.
Yep, you're still women's champion.
Congratulations.
Trek got fucking obliterated by Dickie
Of course
Man.
you did, because
Look
fucking
at these
Trek.
fucking freaks just like grabbing these belts and just never letting go. It's like I'm just gonna fucking destroy you now. And goddamn,
He's 9 foot tall, rated 110.
oh god,
What are you gonna do?
with
What
fucking
are you gonna do?
with fucking antlers and butterfly wings.
The perfect
we need
combination.
You know, with some of these characters, you tone it down a little bit on them.
So I think we need to bring back our favorite competitor, Vacant.
Well,
I think we need to bring back our favorite competitor, Shrek.
You know what?
Fuck.
You know what I think we should do at fucking Horny Goat Mania is have Colonel Sanders come in.
no, I deleted
want-
and
I
blocked
want-
him. He's
I want-
11 herbs and spices and Kentucky Fried fucking done is what he is.
I want Shrek in a swamp match.
Actually, that might be fun. I gotta figure out when. So for people who want to make stuff for Horny Goat Wrestling, still do it, but wait until 2K23, because
Yeah, that's at the cutoff point.
And if you're gonna create something, make him like so invincible that
make a bunch of versions of JP, please, like that. There's still another version of JP I have not downloaded.
Yeah, we know. Thank you, Aru.
Come on, JP, you could have been tag team champions with yourself. Io's dead apparently in the ring.
Charlotte Flair is not unstoppable for
well,
us.
they keep moving her.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Her body's like never mind.
Wait. Oh,
She's what?
Yup, Bianca. You bitch.
That's what happens.
Oh,
Charlotte.
My God.
Charlotte.
chatting. Okay.
Why is she still in the ring?
you know what's funny? If fucking Io Shirai just attacks Bianca Belair.
You never know.
I just don't like it. Yeah,
But
never
you know
with
that
fucking
won't
NXT.
happen. Cool.
I really don't want fucking Rock wrestling Roman anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I don't want that.
this WrestleMania to be Legends free.
It's not.
It's not ever going to be.
Well,
Well,
never be like free.
As far as like in
I
ring,
don't even want to see John
Maybe.
Cena. I don't want to see John
I
Cena.
don't think it, because I think they're going to do Rock versus Stone Cold at WrestleMania.
As a showcase match.
Bring back Doink.
What? No. I thought that ended in 2003.
what?
So,
That's what you thought.
Again, you know Vince is back in WWE, and he's going to have his input. He's going to say, we need to have this match if we're going to sell WWE. We need to have our legends.
He's gonna bring back Draws
But-
wheelchair match.
Fuck, that's
that's-
bad. That's bad.
I
But
know I'm a terrible
but-
person.
but they've already pre-sold a
gonna
shit ton of
be you.
tickets as far as the gate goes.
Yes.
So-
and that's all it is to WWE. They don't care. Just if it brings them dollars, they don't care.
Yeah.
Vince don't.
So I think
Vince don't.
it will be a true testament if they're able to do this without any sort of major appearance or influence from a,
I think
of a
Stone
legend.
Cold.
But
Stone Cold's wrestling. That's my
Yeah,
belief.
The Rock.
yeah, we'll see.
That was 20 years ago. Yo, man.
Yeah, I'd prefer to see. The thing is, I don't think they're gonna do two legends wrestling each other because
Yeah,
really, I don't know. It's gonna be
Oh.
shit. It'll be shit for sure.
I don't disagree with you.
I'd rather see a legend wrestle an actual wrestler that's still doing it consistently.
Honestly, I
No,
was shocked at how
that's-
good Kevin Owens and
Well,
Austin was.
I hear what you were saying, and I know it was 12 years ago.
He
and
is
I know
dead.
22 years
Part of the
ago.
ring.
Vince is trying to sell the company, and he's trying to make more money to make
He's got to
the
pay for his
company
horse in
look
some way.
Yep.
like it is worth $5 billion.
Charlie Sheen paying with Hooker with a check.
Mm-hmm. I owe you.
Duh, winning.
Beat her to death. This way, Charlotte Flair goes into the Elimination Chamber, potentially injured.
You just come in with a chair and beat the shit out of her.
How did this happen? You break your leg with a sledgehammer.
Man, just like Rayshawn, it's hard to book her when she's constantly injured at my hands.
Yeah, she's gonna face Draws. Starrcade.
Oh, God. Recovery on a ramp match.
Ramp access only.
An RAO
Handicap
match.
handicap parking lot match.
RAO match.
Yeah, you get down there and you
Oh,
count. Whoa. They can't keep the champ down. She's too blonde.
is Champ there?
Who?
Champ?
Who's champ?
That's exactly what we'll find out this Sunday.
Stop calling my house!
Superfest.
I could see Stone Cold, even if, okay, so say Stone Cold doesn't have a match, Kratos. He's going to be involved in Mania. He'll come out and do his, like, shtick. In some way, somehow, it's going to happen.
Honestly,
Yeah, he's probably okay. It's gonna be. Our hope is this: Elias do a little stupid ass performance. He comes out, stun him, and then go home.
It's going to be something like that. I can guarantee it.
I don't see that happening.
Well, maybe not that exactly, but, like, it's going to be like, Miss TV, and he comes out and fucking stuns somebody. Something like that,
I
yeah.
don't want to see them in the wrestling ring.
You know, I mean, you may not want to, but
But what?
casuals do.
I don't think they do.
Actually, they do.
I
Again,
mean, a casual would imply that they aren't
like I
super
said,
fans of wrestling.
Either the casuals or the dumb fucking wrestling fans want to see it, or
I just want a segment with Stone Cold and Kurt Angle where he sprays him with beer and he sprays him with milk, and they make homosexual love in the middle of the fucking
Everyone
ring.
gets a yeast
it's
infection.
going to be a match. Vince wants to sell the company, and this is how he's going to try to do it.
Which is dumb.
Pitch black match.
I know you
Sponsored
don't-
by Mountain Dew.
Oh wait, what's the match that I've heard rumor that they're trying to get for Mania? Another sponsored one.
Oh, they're gonna do that too.
I haven't heard what
I
it
don't
is.
think that's
Be
going
Test
away
versus
either.
Crash Holly.
What is it?
Test versus Crash Holly.
Jeez,
No.
Oh, and actually,
they're
Is
doing like
Crash
it's another
Holly
like
still
Mountain Dew
alive?
pitch black
Oh,
match, but it's like
right.
some sort of like.
it's suicide.
Hold on. Let's see if I can find it.
First test.
Mountain Dew birthday cake match.
I don't think he committed suicide though.
I thought Crash Holly died.
He did die. I don't think he committed suicide.
He
I don't
did.
know what happened.
Oh yeah. Apparently, there's a match that's going to be dubbed a cinnamon toast crunch match.
My God.
Are they gonna wrestle in a gigantic pool of cinnamon toast
That's
crunch?
gonna be a Mania.
Yep. Well, there's supposedly
It's
the
a-
rumble.
I gotta fill 2
Hey,
nights.
it's ad revenue.
You
They
know what?
don't care.
It's so terrible.
You know what?
It's
Fuck
so
it.
terrible.
If you could stick it on the
What they
pre-show,
gonna
I
have,
won't
like-
give a shit.
Put
They're
Bray
gonna-
Wyatt in it. He's fucking the mascot for
I don't
shit
think-
matches
Can you
anyway.
imagine?
I don't think that's a man. I don't think that's a man.
Can you imagine?
Match.
Can you imagine? Uncle Howdy says that in order to fill the darkness of my life and the void, you must taste those cinnamon flaky crunch.
And the whole time he's like eating a bowl of cereal.
I wouldn't fucking put it past them.
It'd be so good.
Crunchitize me, Captain. All right.
Uh-huh.
So
Sister Abigail used to love this.
And 3.
Oh yeah. So Charlotte Flair will enter first in the Elimination Chamber.
So Bianca will enter last.
That is correct. I don't know if that's
Look at my
correct,
twigs.
but I'm gonna say yes.
and all 4 of these women are in that match.
Yes.
No,
So who's the heel in this?
you.
I don't know. It's fucking 2K22.
that is the heel.
Yeah, I can't control.
Bailey and Io is a heel in this game. Bianca is a babyface. Charlotte is a heel.
I can't control characters.
Yeah, you can.
You know.
So who's the heel on NWA?
The
Well, I can
audience.
tell you who the heels are on NWA.
I'm
Rhea
looking at one.
Ripley.
It's literally asking. I'm
No,
not
you're on the roster.
I mean, I could pay extra and watch this match. If you
No,
want
literally,
to watch it.
JP is on the roster.
Simulate it.
I don't want to be.
You're not the booker anymore. It's a tough shit. Simulate, right?
Yeah, unless you want to watch it, I could pay money.
It's got Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
in it.
we'll simulate. It's all good. I'm hoping Eddie and Ray.
Hope it's Keith Lee and Cedric Alexander.
Ha!
This is February.
Eddie and Ray.
Yeah, Eddie and Ray. El Ray.
You can call him Ray, or you can call him Jay.
Magic Mike and fucking.
Ike.
Look at these. Look at they're all fucking wearing bows.
Yep.
April Tripper.
Bow tie championship.
How you feeling over there, JP? Is everything hitting yet?
Pretty good, man. I'm doing quite
How many
the
colors
alright
you see?
thing. You know,
Quite all
What's up,
right.
DJ?
I got some good news at work.
Go,
My alternate
DJ.
work schedule got accepted, so
I'll be off on
I'll be
Mondays
off
now.
on Mondays.
Nice.
3-day weekend. So there's that.
Oh, there you go.
Nope.
Kratos said Pepsi paid over $1 million. You know what? I mean, fuck it. Fuck
They
it.
got the money to spend, so
They made money.
I don't know. To me, there's always like there's a point in time when you've gone too far, where you're going to ruin your own product for money given to you.
Well,
I get it. If they're selling, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Then everything should be a Mountain Dew match. Fuck it.
I was
Give me
about to say,
trillions.
I've heard rumblings that Nick Khan is apparently more in discussion with the idea of maybe doing sponsorships on like the ring apron or the ring itself, like WCW used to do. Which
I'm fine with that.
I think that's infinitely better than doing a Mountain Dew
Well,
pitch black match.
I don't like the fact that you're trying to sell a character that's supposed to be like dark and spooky, but like every match he does is sponsored by fucking Fruit Loops. Like,
Like, that's
who
right.
gives a fucking flying shit
I
anymore?
agree with you on that. So that's why I'm saying, like, if they're gonna do more like corporate branding, almost like a UFC event where like the logos are
Don't
on
let
the
it
rings.
ruin the product. Don't let it ruin the
Exactly.
product. That's it.
Well, that won't. I don't think that would.
Do the
Well,
visible
no.
thing
Like
with
I agree. I agree with
line
what
or
you're
on
saying.
the fucking guardrails.
Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying. Like having it like just tagged, like you watch a hockey game, a baseball game, it's all over the fucking stadium, but
Yeah.
it doesn't like. Actually, we have to take the 7th inning Mountain Dew break.
Yeah. Which Kratos just said that New Japan does that
God.
too. So yeah, you're right.
But I
They
thought they
do
already
do
had
that.
some
They do
sponsoring.
do that. They do that. The 7th inning stretch is sponsored by Budweiser.
Yeah, but this is like we're gonna in the 8th inning. We're going to have Mountain Dew face the other team. Like
Oh,
that's
I
how
know
stupid it
that.
is.
Soccer, there's no commercials during soccer,
270 pounds.
so they have to, like I think it's like every half hour, no, every 15 minutes they put up a new sponsor.
Well, their entire
This 15
jersey
minutes
is
sponsored
peppered
by
with it.
Mercedes-Benz, or this 15 minutes is sponsored by Cutter Airways.
I much prefer that. In all
But
honesty,
didn't Snickers and Skittles used to sponsor like
Snickers
different-
always
Yeah.
sponsors Mania, which imagine if it got to the point where like people didn't think about the names of the stipulations and it got like dangerously close to being offensive, such as, hey, we're gonna do a pile of Snickers and melt them down and into some sort of like a mud bath, so it becomes a a dirty Snickers match.
Yeah,
Sour
they-
Skittles.
they really have to watch
sponsor
that brand.
WrestleMania 15, though.
You don't want this Bray Wyatt thing to come full circle.
What?
Oh God.
Having him in a Snickers match and his opponent hands him a fucking Snickers. And he
You're not
just
yourself.
turns into Husky Harris, and that's the end of it.
You're gonna have him in the Stickers match, and he's gonna show up as the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh,
And it's gonna
God.
be the end of him.
Actually, like JP's
so-
idea. That shit, JP. That would have been fucking perfect in the Firefly Funhouse match they did. That would have been fucking perfect.
Yeah,
That would've
John
been
Cena just walked
perfect.
up and said, "Here."
DJ, yes, I am getting 2K23. At least for streaming purposes for us. We got some ideas as far as what we might do. I have to play with it first to see what. I basically have to try to break the game. I have to figure out what the game can and can't do. So yeah,
Push
we shall
limits.
see. I did see
So-
that apparently you can taunt with weapons now.
Well, I mean, that's not gonna blow my socks
Used
off.
to do that in
Uh,
Nintendo 64.
Apparently, you could do something that existed 20 years
You
ago.
can pause the game.
Cool. I can't believe they added that feature. Options? Okay, so this match has two purposes.
Yes.
One, to further Ilya Dragunov versus Kevin Owens. They're going to have a specialty match at Starrcade. I haven't announced what it is. For the North American title. But other than that, the winning team of this match will hold number one contendership for the winner after Starrcade.
From Marieville, Quebec,
What?
Canada, weighing in at
What?
266
Seems
pounds,
right in my mind.
NXT
Don't make me doubt myself.
I don't think it's
No, I didn't hear you.
What? The winning team of this match will have number one contendership after Starrcade for the tag team title.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, cool. So we've got Kevin Owens versus Ela for the North American title with a special stipulation ? At Starrcade.
Yeah, at Starrcade.
And
At
then
Starrcade.
what else? What else you got planned for Starrcade?
I have a 6-woman elimination chamber match for the world
Jesus.
title. I have a.
The entrance.
I think it's a. God, I gotta look. Hold on. It's either a Fatal 4-Way or Triple Threat. I've changed it so many times, so
I think it's triple threat.
I think it's a triple threat
'Cause you have-
championship match for the NXT World
You
Championship.
have qualifiers
And
for
I
that
have
tonight.
And I have a tag team match that's going to be the New Day versus Eddie and Rey Mysterio.
That's pretty fucking solid. So Boobs is defending the title against
We'll find out tonight.
the winners of the last two matches. Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Oh god, something happened over Heather, right?
JP needs to go change his pants because Wendy woke up and came in here so silently.
Wait, did he literally shit himself?
I saw the door open.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, here comes Wendy. He didn't see it. And
Oh, hold on. Now I gotta go back and watch the stream. Hold on. Now I need to go back and watch the stream. Hold on.
Beat his ass.
Basically, what you got?
I just saw it. Yeah. That's fucking great. Man, he fucking jumped out of there like there was a fucking cockroach. Oh, man.
What
What?
you got planned for Starrcade?
I hate you. I just said all of it.
I didn't hear you.
Women's elimination chamber match.
Woman elimination chamber match.
I can repeat
Tag
it.
team titles: New Day versus Eddie and Ray.
That's gonna be a banger.
The men's championship match: Boogs versus TBD, but it's a triple threat. And then Kevin Owens versus Ilya Dragunov for the North American Championship in a specialty match. Most likely, unless I change my mind, Iron Man match.
Okay.
God damn.
So what's happening in Starrcade?
I'm gonna hang myself from the rafters.
Welcome to
Okay,
Star
Owen.
Shit.
Welcome to Over the Edge.
Look at me, draws.
It's gonna appeal.
He's gonna puke.
God.
Oh god.
Zard.
He went
It's
to
Zord. He'd be Zord.
Zord.
Yeah. Fucking
Oh
Megazord.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, Ilya Dragunov put on a good showing at the last pay-per-view, and he's kind of beating the fucking living shit at Kevin Owens since, so we'll see.
Yeah, we were just talking about that Cody with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch match, which...
Yeah.
goddamn.
I think it's a females match. Do you know how they used to do it back in the day?
Yeah, wrestle in cinnamon toast, wrestle in a kid's pool with cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh, Jesus
You know what?
Christ.
Just do that as the match with the men,
Hey.
because it's a fucking joke anyway.
They gonna bring back Gold Dust? Velveteen Dream?
I actually.
Bray Wyatt shows up in a fucking
I
thong.
can almost I can see them.
It's Uncle Howdy.
Alpha, you should just watch our manias between Horny Goat and GM Mode. We'll make it better.
I do see Dustin Rhodes being there.
They gonna have Stardust?
No. No. Cody's winning at WrestleMania.
I don't wanna be Stardust no more, Vince.
So if Sammy and Kevin win, they become the next #1 contenders for the tag titles after Starrcade.
Oh my
It
God.
is correct.
Sammy and Kevin Owens get a tag team.
I like the pairing of Ilya Dragunov and
I was just about to
Dominic
say, you have a
Dijakovic.
pretty fucking well-rounded tag division.
I made them up.
That's not. That's not. Doesn't help.
I think WrestleMania is actually going to be a good show.
I hope so.
Oh, so
I think there's going to be enough good
I was saying
to
earlier,
outweigh
talking about the whole
Christmas
Legends
Crunch
thing.
match.
I would actually have a lot of respect for them if they did not use any
Yeah,
Legends
I don't want
at
to
all,
use
which I know
Oh,
they
but
probably won't,
it's
but-
Hunter.
Cover.
I will
Nice.
say this. I think that if they would have gotten a Rock to come and face Roman Reigns, that was going to happen. And Cody was not going to win at Rumble.
Yeah.
I don't see Cody winning the championship. I just don't.
By the way,
Honestly,
No,
The
no,
Rock
it is.
versus Roman should have happened last year, and if it's not going to happen this year, I don't want to ever see it.
by the
Or,
way,
you know,
what about the fucking Hall of Fame?
There's been no mention of that yet.
We usually get something by now, at least the headliner. Let me just stand here in the ring.
What is his thanking part?
I know, but he just stood there, just like, I'm helping.
He should have laid on top of him.
Holy shit.
Double pin. Vinnie Mac runs
Feast
the world.
your ass.
Is Kane a Hall of Famer yet?
Yes.
I don't think Vince is going to be running WrestleMania, but he is going to have some influence on some matches.
Change the-
Because he's trying to sell.
Honestly, Vince McMahon selling wrestling is.
Nailed it, Sammy.
I will lose all respect for the man.
Don't say no. Vince isn't running WrestleMania. If you want to change
No,
the
like
first N
selling,
to an I, then you got it
selling wrestling. Vince selling WWE. I have no respect for him
right. No, I'm saying is
because it's like the most selfish thing you could do.
it's not Vince
Hey,
running
eyes
WrestleMania.
with me.
It's
I
change the
hate you.
first the N to the I changes it to real. Go ahead, Jason.
You gonna settle
I got
sell
you.
it to Ted Turner?
I agree with you though. I don't like the fact that he came out to run the company right there. I just
If he's coming back to sell it, it's just
Disney's
like
not.
if
Disney's not.
WWE is bigger. WWE is
He's already dead.
WWE is bigger. That's the worst swanton I've seen. WWE is bigger than Vince, and I don't think if Vince sells it, I think Vince sees it as WWE is Vince, and I don't like that.
No, that's exactly the way he sees it. You don't know that?
Conor.
He's dead. Come on, just fucking let this. You fucking cocksucker. Or just
Can't
don't do anything.
Oh,
What is
shit.
going on with this AI?
Come on, man. You really think the cons can't afford to buy WWE? Not for what Vince wants to sell.
It's a conspiracy.
Sell the
Cons will not-
Jaguar Panthers.
What is
Dad
with? Is Elon
Con-
got like CTE? He's just stand. Shit, there we go.
Gotta get
Dad
CT.
Khan hates wrestling. He gave his son money, his inheritance, to buy
Speaking of
AEW.
I.
Yes.
Dad Khan is not a fan of wrestling,
God,
so he won't buy wrestling.
He seems like he's a fan of money and money only.
That's it.
aren't we all?
No, not really.
If anybody is buying WWE, it's probably going to be Peacock.
I look at money as a necessity. I'm not a fan of it.
Universal,
miss
Peacock,
I miss
and
bartering.
NBC.
I hate bartering. I hate, with all of my soul, I hate bartering.
Sorry, I meant just trade, not negotiation.
Yeah, I guess
That's what I meant.
The
Not like negotiating.
the part where it's
barter
like,
and haggle.
this is $50. Well, for you, my friend.
Why did your
off,
accent
man.
change there, basement? when you said
Yeah,
that
because
joke?
and you know why.
I know, that's why I wanted to fucking call you out.
Everybody knows why.
For you, my friend, I change accents.
For you, my friend, I give it to you $600, $700, $650.
Oh my god.
Like, what? What is it? $600, $700,
Hey,
$650?
big man, hey, big man, hey, big man.
I know. Hey, big man. Hey, big man. The
man.
fucking. I'm telling you, like places that I've been in the world, certain places are the worst, and Jamaica was one of the worst places I've ever gone for people trying to sell you shit and barter with you, even though you're like don't want to
Legs
talk to them.
kicking in the air.
Jamaica Avenue in Queens?
There we go.
Or Jamaica
No.
Jesus
Jamaica the country.
Christ, that was a squash match if I've ever seen.
No, it
one.
wasn't. They were fucking
No,
going
it
so
wasn't.
back and forth.
It's like, were your eyes closed?
Well, no,
No.
they've never been on so much fire. Remember?
Keep
He clearly said it grammatically. My eyes have never been on so much fire.
Watching this, I gotta watch it tomorrow again because this is telling me how I can get a free host kit or
Oh god! All right, we got we got two qualifying matches for your triple threat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first one we're simulating.
Yeah, who you got?
Oh, you know I gotta go with my boy Bate.
Boy bait.
My boy Bate.
Ew. It's
I got
gross.
Tyler Bate.
I'm not a fan of indie wrestling. It's just nothing but spots, and I hate that.
My
Maybe
problem with
go-
indie wrestling is they
Yes!
they lean way too much into the ridiculous, stupid shit.
I was saying yes
Yeah.
to Bate, but go ahead.
Like, there's some indie wrestling that's fine when it's wrestling. When it's like a more of a show than wrestling, I guess. I don't know how else to say it.
Yeah, I know
like a
I know what you're talking
circus. It's a circus.
Yeah.
They damn near kill each other just to like do nothing.
I mean, there are moments of greatness in indie wrestling. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, the end.
And like in and of itself, the match means more, not the storytelling. So it is more wrestling centric. But they do have these like stupid, fucking ridiculous matches.
Fest.
Yeah.
Flippy.
It looks like more performance than a fight.
It's Elder.
Orb.
It's
In
Elder.
other words,
Elder orb. It's like, where'd you get the orb from? It took me a second.
Beavis.
Elder, damn.
Yeah, DJ. I mean,
Elder.
I'm on the East Coast along with Rayshawn and Heather from the OG East Coast. East Coast indie wrestling is fucking insane, and I mean that in a great way because it's like there's so many companies. Or I say companies, shows. It's kind of crazy.
He's the Lanigaro Orb. Oh god, I said it so bad.
You're right.
What?
You did.
Rayshawn, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
It's just forget that happened.
Forget what happened.
What happened?
Orb.
From Marietta, Georgia. 34 pounds.
Holy fuck.
What do you mean, you people?
Oh
Goddamn.
my god. Yeah, Kratos. That's the shit of like it's like
Help
fucking,
me, draws.
It's,
You can't stand.
summon the swords.
Oh god. His sword would be fucking incredible.
He's the foot.
He's the foot and it constantly leaks. He's gonna puke.
Oh man.
Alright, Chody loads. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
The Lacey Evans.
Yep. Adrenaline inside my soul.
What's wrong with your foot?
It's leaking out outside my hole.
Did you just say Chody Loads?
Yeah, you
He
did.
did.
Mm-hmm.
That's my boy.
So we know that the Boogs will defend the NXT Championship at Starrcade against Tyler Bate and the winner of this match in a triple threat.
oh, he's
Matt
back.
Riddle or Chody Loads?
I hope Boogs keeps the belt till Mania.
I...
Is it just
Yeah, I
me
mean,
or is
very
Chody Loads
like-
working?
Chody Loads?
Oh, he is. Okay. Got it.
He smelled Riddle's foot.
No, I just seen why
got
he was. I didn't see the.
Oh, Riddle is taking
Beating
it.
his fucking ass.
I mean, I'll put it this way: if Boogs is
His
to
ass.
lose, if it's to Tyler Bate, I'm not gonna complain as much.
That'd be full circle storytelling.
Yep. But I want Boogs to hold on to the belt until Mania.
Boogs must die.
Listen, Boogs has beaten Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins.
He's beaten
Not
In the
Edge,
same
though.
night.
every good person I've had.
Are you taking more gummies?
Yep.
Is he taking more? JP, are you taking more gummies?
No, he's eating popcorn.
Oh, I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Oh.
he's gonna be fucking comatose in like an hour.
Overdosing of gummy.
Overdosing on
He only
popcorn.
took half of one. But it's the Delta 10, which works so much better than Delta 8.
I think it's.
Space Patrol. Delta.
Excuse me, sir. I just want to punch you in the face. Boo.
I want to wrestle a guy with his feet out.
Feet out.
Yeah. Right?
Rock out with my socks off.
I don't think so.
I
Break
mean,
his toes.
Von Erichs did it for a long time, but they didn't really like do moves that like required the foot on face most of the time.
Drop kicks. They did drop kicks.
Well, for a long, I'm talking like long period of time. I mean, yeah, they did drop kicks, but I mean, like they mostly did drop kicks to the chest or the shoulders.
Well, the only reason Terry couldn't do it is because he put his wrong fucking angle.
Yeah,
Yeah, problem with like
Kratos.
indie wrestling and the extreme shit. Sorry, you should answer that first.
Oh no, you got you first.
No, you first.
I've been cutting you off like all day.
No, you first.
You first. Oh my god.
Like seriously, bro.
What the fuck is
Go
Riddle
first.
doing to Cody right now?
DJ, so you like New Jack and Abdullah the Butcher matches?
Well, I mean, the thing is, okay, so there is a match that I enjoyed that is a spot fest at it was Lucha Underground. It was fucking what the fuck's his name? He's on my roster.
Yep.
Puma?
Priest?
No,
Morrison?
Swerve. He was kill shot.
Yeah, yeah.
And Damien something, whatever the fuck he was, and there's an ambulance match. That's a spot fest, but like if you watch it week to week, storyline made sense, and the match was pretty exciting.
So, this is the problem with wrestling today. And DJ Curtis is saying it. Everybody wants to see the spots. Now you're going to go to a wrestling show and you will see tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of spots. If you want to see that, just go to a fucking circus.
Yes.
Go to a circus someday. They do the
it-
same shit.
The thing is, like, those spots need to be earned storyline wise.
They just do it. Easy.
No, that's CZW. I can't watch. I'm sorry. CZW is like mutilate yourself.
I've seen some pretty. I've been to a CZW show in person, and it's fucking. It is brutal.
It's
There we go. Riddle wins.
That's not wrestling to me. That's
Goodbye,
just,
Chody.
That's why I hate John Moxley, because he just wants to fucking bleed just to fucking bleed.
Well, there's a difference between Moxley and like Nick Cage. Those are two very different type of people when it comes to wrestling.
I mean, when you look at Moxley, it's like the most recent one where it was AW and they like turned the camera to the guy and he was bleeding. It's like great.
To answer your question, Kratos, though, yeah, that's when it takes it too far. When I say too far, I mean in the realm of very stupid. Because I like comedy, and I like comedy in wrestling to an extent. But then, like, when you get things to a point where, like, the problem with independence is that it's not regulated. And what I mean by not regulated, I mean it's creatively wide open in the wild, wild west. Maybe not so much for violence, although CZW being kind of an exception. The problem is that, like, it's like, oh, this is silly, stupid, and ridiculous, and it gets a pop with like the boys in the back. Is like, that's funny. Wait, what if we did that on the show? That's hilarious. Who's gonna stop us? The promoter thinks it's funny, and then they put it out on their programming. So it just
I think that, and I agree with you, DJ. This is like a social distancing match with the steel chair.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like that's
like
just
something. That's like something that you would see Orange Cassidy, like that fucking.
That's the.
I hate that shit. It's so dumb.
Well,
that's the shit that. It to me, it's like an outlier of wrestling that I feel embarrassed saying I'm a wrestling fan if somebody was to watch that. Indie wrestling tends to take a stance where like anything goes, and you end up with some weird fucking shit that is terrible, and it's cringy as fuck.
I would say that for every 10 things that kind of go a little like outside of like that like parameter for independent stuff where it's like the wild wild west, there's 1 in 10 that's good. Like, and I mean crazy ideas like the social distancing shit. Like, and again, it's one of those things where it's like, if you did like a moderate version or did it as a spot in a match where you did like something that's like a small portion of like a comedic thing, fine. I would be able to swallow that pill a little bit more rather than making it like a full blown, match or like a full like there's it's just too much of a stupid thing.
It was how there was a match. I don't know who it was between, but it was like some form of Asian wrestling. I think it was a woman maybe against like an old man, or somebody that was pretending to be an old man, and it was like watching a fucking film from the 1920s. It was like way over the top and terrible, and it accomplished nothing. But it's not just that; it's Kenny Omega versus a 9-year-old. It's those type of things to me are like what you'd expect. It's like, oh, I love going to Disneyland. However, like the carny version of Disneyland is that.
Mhm.
Like it's like this backwoods fucking terrible ass. Don't care, but it accomplishes nothing for anybody.
Yeah.
Graham, I've watched some of. He's terrible. He's a great guy, but he's fucking terrible. Like,
Well, yeah, but at least you know what you're getting with his shit.
yes, I think he's doing a spoof of wrestling, but he's not really putting on a show. He's really
Well,
just
he
doing
is. It's just not the type of show.
Yeah, he's making. He's not. He can wrestle because he does do wrestling. I don't know how great of a
His stuff
wrestler
is
he
meant to
really
be
No,
is.
he
serious,
came out
though.
and said he's nowhere near a
You're
professional.
talking about Grim Toy Store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's doing his stuff. I think he's doing it for fun. It's nothing to love.
Yeah,
100%.
he is 100% backyard wrestler that like is big enough to like attract names from wrestling to be part of it.
Dumbs it down though.
But
You know?
it's definitely it's social media wrestling. That's
Yeah.
the best way I could describe it.
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
what it
and
is.
there's nothing wrong with that, but you just got to know
It ain't for me.
what it is.
I can tell you that. I mean, the thing is, like, I used to really love wrestling, and I used to and I used to be open more, and this might just be age or just be whatever. I used to be open more to like other types of wrestling. Hey, ECW, hey, CZW, hey, all these other types of wrestling, and get into them. Now it's like I don't have the time, nor do I have the patience to watch most wrestling, because it's
Yeah.
there's just too much of
No
it.
kidding.
But I'd rather go with something that has higher production value. Like, would I rather watch Transformers or Transmorphers?
Jason David Frank, Green Ranger.
And we all know Transmorphers was released by that like company that just does
I don't.
the like
Here
the
comes
bottom of the barrel.
Noir.
Well, you gotta come in here and use words. Take the pappy out of your mouth.
What do you
Yes,
You have
it's in the
something
fridge.
Why does she look like
I don't
Freddy
think
Krueger?
so.
She's wearing a shirt that's like 4 times too big for her.
Yeah.
NWA.
On.
It goes
Oh,
on
what?
and on and on and on.
Strangers searching in the
And the
night.
night.
On that note, I'll be right back.
I love that.
No, let me get
It
this
is
set up
such a
and
good song. I'm not
It
gonna
is.
lie.
hold on, let me.
Noah.
Ah. Woo! Fucking yeah! Twist dick.
Some of the like the 80s music, REO Speedwagon, so good.
I think 80s
80s has
might be the
Yeah,
best.
They're late 80s, early 90s.
I'm gonna say 80s for like just general music is really good, and before 80s general music is really good. 90s probably has the best rap,
Yep.
but anything past that can just lick my asshole.
So Heather,
Some of the early 90s rock was pretty alright. Kryptonite was pretty good.
A lot of early 90s rock was it droned on.
I love Candlebox.
so Heather,
there was a lot of punk rock in the 90s.
There was punk rock in the 90s.
There was.
Like the thing is, like a lot of people took a lot of people went with like the Nirvana thing, and it's like I don't like Nirvana
I don't
personally.
either.
It's
I
just
wasn't-
like
I wasn't huge on
crybaby, fucking grandma sweater wearing bitch shit.
Smells
I
like Teen Spirit,
dislike-
and that's pretty much. I'm good there. Well, hold on, real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
So Heather, it's NWA.
Yes.
Wow.
We got some stuff planning for how's Starrcade looking on your side?
Everything already set. I did that the week prior.
Smack.
Yeah, at Starrcade, we're going to have Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Gonzalez for the women's title.
Nice.
Timothy Thatcher and Baron Corbin are going up against Blue Collar for the tag titles.
Nice.
Cameron Grimes, who you see on the screen right now, is going to be going up against Austin Theory for the United States Championship. And Drew McIntyre is getting his revenge in trying to get the world title away from Randy Orton for Starrcade.
Not bad. How's tonight looking for it? What's the card like for tonight?
For tonight, we got Cameron Grimes going up against Shelton Benjamin to get himself prepared for Starrcade. We got Logan Paul going up against Baron Corbin because we got to figure out who the bigger ego is.
Yep.
And then Indy decided to run her mouth and was upset that my man beat her man, so I'm going to be fighting her tonight.
I beat Loomis.
Yeah.
I beat the Loomis.
Then we got William Regal taking on Marcel Bartel, who the better European is. And we are continuing Rick Boog's World Tour. We are going to have Rick Boogs guest starring on our show, going up against Randy Orton.
Guest starring on.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just fucking World Tour.
He was
Boogs
on
is-
Raw the 2 weeks before.
It's Boogs Worldwide, baby. I mean, he lost on Raw, so he's about
By
to
the way,
lose.
his loss on Raw was
Then
fucking
he'll be-
hilarious because Edge was outside the ring and fucking Boogs does the air guitar. Edge comes right back in, does a DDT and pins him 1, 2, 3. I fucking died laughing because
Yeah, it was
the entire time Boogs is doing the fucking air guitar.
Boogs World Tour is gonna end with absolute failure.
And a massive medical bill.
He's yet to come to SmackDown. He might never reach SmackDown if he gets
Well,
destroyed.
let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in Star. All right, I'll make you a deal. There's
Yeah.
two weekly regular shows between Starrcade and the Rumble. If Boogs holds on to the NXT Championship, I'll be more than happy to have him do a champion versus champion match on SmackDown.
Boogs World Tour.
Which is funny because the world title is actually on the line tonight on SmackDown.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we'll go into more details on that in a little bit. And here comes Cameron Grimes, beat like a bitch.
Beat like a bitch.
Beat like a bitch, and I'll be right back.
Smack him.
Mm-hmm.
Spank him.
Now,
No,
if Shelton does good in this match, he may get a shot at the U.S.
I
title.
mean, he is a fucking former world champion. I mean,
I'm not
And
expecting a
what?
first round.
I actually like Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin, I really like Shelton Benjamin and what the fuck was his like partner's name? Yeah, I really like that tag team. I really like Kurt Angle and that tag team at the time.
Yeah.
I just like we talked about it before. The unfortunate side, like Shelton Benjamin became Cesaro, or was the first version of Cesaro.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree with you because he came from the class of John Cena, Randy Orton, Batista, and Brock Lesnar, and they all went on to like world titles, and Shelton Benjamin is just a mid card.
But Shelton Benjamin is so good in every aspect except for character, and that's what kills him.
Uh-oh.
he's
Yeah,
pretty
but-
bad at
And is back in about 3, 2, 1.
Hardest part of the ring.
I mean, shouldn't it be about what you could do in the ring, though?
Unfortunately,
combo.
wrestling is 75% of what you can do outside of the ring.
Yeah, American wrestling is not about what you do inside of the ring. It's about what you do.
It's how you speak, the charisma of your character, and how you wrestle.
That's why, like he's like the the man in like. If he was in the tag team, he is the one of the tag team.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I mean, I want to say Montez Ford, but like Montez Ford is way better on the mic
Yes.
than Shelton Benjamin ever will be.
Yes. They tried pushing Shelton Benjamin, but it just didn't.
Honestly, Shelton Benjamin is kind of like Jeff Hardy,
That gold standard.
where like Jeff Hardy got pushed, and like Jeff Hardy was successful, but he was successful for what reason? I don't understand. But he was shit on the mic. People just liked the fact that he did some weird freaky dance, and people were into the goths at the time. Like I really don't understand like Jeff Hardy's
He was just popular
individual
because of the
success.
tag team that he was with, you know, and
I think he was popular because he was more willing to put his body on the line than others. Like he was like a fucking Mick Foley
he was the ECW,
prodigy.
WWF.
Oh God, that was insane!
That's
That wasn't even physically possible.
Okay,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ! You talking about me?
They tried pushing him, but they found out that he wasn't very good on the microphone. You have to be good on the microphone in order to be considered anything in WWE. It's just the way it is. It's the way they
Yeah.
want it.
That was completely missed.
It was.
This is the corner of doom, too.
I like that dive he just did. Holy shit.
Yeah.
The ref is at.
Damn.
That's
This is a sponsored match.
That jump was fucking insane.
What is-
Up. Are you gonna get a draw?
Probably.
Oh,
God.
Oh, thanks, though.
Damn,
Evan.
Maybe draw blood.
he fighting like they on an indie show.
CZW.
Come on. Thank you.
Should have did that in the first place.
No,
Fuck this
And it's
happened.
it's called physics, and they disregarded it.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God! Fucking
Wow.
Wow.
somewhere
person
Isaac
won.
Newton is like, what?
Living in his grave, yeah.
His hair doesn't look real.
No, it doesn't.
What did you say?
His hair doesn't look
I
real.
thought you said it's air. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean
Yo,
air?
he looked like Jesus from The Walking Dead though.
He does.
Yo, he looks
2
like the
stars?
Jesus
What
character.
the fuck? I didn't give that was way better than
That
2
was-
stars.
Yeah, that was way better than 2 stars, but
Meltzer.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you have fucking Kenny Omega versus a 10-year-old. 17 stars.
18. He recently went
And a
back and
half.
edited it. All right, Logan Paul versus huge ass Corbin.
I mean, these
Simulate, right?
pictures just speak
Simulate.
for themselves. Logan Paul.
Nope, Corbin.
God
he's
damn.
the
Ball boy
biggest ego
Corbin.
in NWA.
But we're watching this one.
Yep.
Indy Shartwell.
God, I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna just start like deep laughing at everything. Oh God.
I got fucking pissed so bad, I'm going to spray all
Go.
over the place.
Go.
No, it's
I'm
like a test. It's a test for myself.
I'm about to say something and I don't care. I get crucified. Kenny Omega is an okay wrestler.
Oh, is he?
I think Kenny Omega is a good wrestler, but it depends on how you're using the term wrestler.
What about
Yeah.
our good friend Indy Hartwell? Or oh God, this one's a fucking tough one.
Yeah.
Latar Indai. Lutar Indai.
She's not like most girls.
Sounds like a
She
fucking
sharts
girl
well.
I mean, come on now.
Papa squat, bitch. Impressive ass. I gotta take a piss.
Impressive ass. I gotta go take a piss.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The following
Making her
contest.
way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Impressive.
I didn't know she was Australian.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe
I
it's
did.
butter. Oh, God. Her hair. Bleh. Her hair's so real.
All the hair is fucked up in this game, and it has been since this game was created.
They could
They
never
try.
get hair right.
It's supposed to be perfect in the next one. I say with
Yeah, sure.
heavy. I say with heavy sarcasm. Now, I'm curious. Are you going to come out with the Horny Goat Wrestling Championship?
Oh.
Nope.
She left in the locker room. She said, fuck that title.
I'm in business mode.
What?
Madison,
What?
Wisconsin.
What? What happened?
Heather
Oh my God. I think I told this story a couple of days ago, but I was at work, and so because of my job, we're in the project of renovation right now, so we're taking over an empty apartment as like a temporary office space. So when we get to the building, you park in the garage, go up the elevator, and you have to go up to like the 16th floor. And you get to the 16th floor, so I like pull in, I get in the elevator, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go boom boom. But I don't want to. I don't want to go boom boom in the office because it's one bathroom, like an office area. Like if I know it's gonna cause like a problem all day, so I have to like go up the elevator, put my shit down, and then literally run back in the elevator, go back down to like
Put
the
your
main.
shit down.
Yeah, put my shit down, not literally, but put my stuff down, and I get in the elevator, and I'm trying to clench, but I'm ripping ass a couple of times in the elevator. I'm like, all right, it's early. It's no one else is here. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna go down right down from the 16th floor to the lobby. Nope. It stops 3 times and 3 people get on in my wafting fog of shit. And I'm like, how you doing? It's like I can't like it's extremely evident that I ripped ass in that elevator. It's like there's no way you can fucking deny it. And I'm just sitting there like,
Shit, just said 3 special shots would do it.
oh my God.
I got a question because like I can only speak from my personal experience.
Yeah.
How do so many people like covertly fart?
I don't know.
Oh, the
Because
best
like
is,
you know what? It's like, every time it happens for me, I'm rolling the dice.
so.
Like, I don't know.
When
if
you
it's
say
gonna be the
covertly, are you
loudest-
talking smell
sound,
or
like,
noise or
like,
both?
Smell you can't control. Noise is the thing.
Yeah. So that
And,
that
like,
one, it's just.
I worked in an environment with a bunch of people, and you never hear a fart. I'm like,
You ever open a
is there
valve?
something I don't know?
You ever open a valve and you can like control how much you? Yeah, JP knows what I'm talking about. You can control how much of the valve you open.
No, well, I can't control my valves.
Well,
I can
there's
tell
your
you
problem.
that. Well, the thing is, like, I feel like there's massive pressure. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna
Nope,
be
you
like
just gotta,
a
like-
fucking fire. It's gonna be a firecracker.
Don't open the door all the way. Just let it open. Like open it like slowly.
It's gonna be a firecracker, and I let loose, and nothing. And then I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be like the most subtle fart. And it's like,
The quietest ones are the deadliest ones.
It's gonna get worse when you get older.
I am older.
I was gonna say in just a few days he's gonna be the same age as me.
Jeez, man. It's just like I like every time I fart in public, I'm playing Russian roulette.
I thought it was gonna be a quick squash there.
I hate when I have to fart outside and somebody's behind me, and I cross the street, then somebody else comes behind me.
I don't mind. I don't give a shit about farting
like
outside as long as it's not
prop dust
cold
stuff,
out.
prop dust the whole fucking world.
It's just
And
that I don't want to fart
Oh,
in
Wow.
front of somebody.
I don't mind farting on people. I just
well, don't knock it till you try it.
I would prefer
Better when they don't know.
not to be in like a situation where I have to fart and this shit is about to alert the world that happened.
This ship
And
is
everybody's
about to
gotta,
alert the world.
Everybody's got to pretend like it didn't happen.
What is Indy doing? What the fuck?
It's like, what was... Nobody says, what is that? Because everyone knows.
Yeah, everybody knows. It's
Yeah,
usually,
like,
who is that?
It's like from-
Or is
it's
that
from-
gonna smell?
It's like the thing from Metal
Anyways,
Gear Solid.
moving on.
It's the thing from Metal Gear Solid. What was that noise?
I know. Everybody gets the exclamation above their head. It's like, no! I just pull out a box and hide it.
Basement?
Ever been
Basement!
in an elevator? Have you ever been in an elevator when you fart? Everybody knows who did it, but everybody just...
That's the
also-
story I just said. Three
I
people got on and we're all...
Everybody says no, but there's awkward silence.
Nobody
love
says
that-
anything, but they slowly move away from you, and you're standing right in the middle of the crowd. And you
Nobody
got the green
moves.
cloud around you.
Nobody moves.
I love the social etiquette to farting. It's fascinating to me.
Wait, I think
Because
that's the final-
everybody does it constantly. It's like drinking water. But it's like, I must hide it from the world.
It's like drinking water. Yes. Please
Well, it
explain me
happens every fucking-
the
It
common...
happens every fucking day. It's the same
Okay,
thing.
but your analogy is a little...
No, like well, drinking water you don't hide, but it happens.
Fine.
pretty
Both
much
can be done in a cup.
You fart in a cup?
I'll save them for later.
Since we're on this subject, I have to go to what happened the other night. Exactly right.
Huh?
I fart in a cup?
What are you talking about?
I get into bed finally because Wendy finally goes to sleep. He's passed out. And as soon as I get comfortable, turn my phone off and put it into bedtime mode, put it underneath my pillow, I hear him in his sleep go, ugh.
Oh, that's a good one. When you feel like you've lost weight or you
Subconsciously
or the
feel it.
the pressure has been relieved. Oh, that's the best. That is one of the best like natural human feelings ever.
And then like 2 minutes later, it's
Well, one time I was in again like lobby bathroom, and I rip a loud fart. I'm in the bathroom, so who gives a crap, right? And but the room echoes, and I'm like, oh, thank. And I went like, a lot louder than I expected I did, and there were people outside waiting where it's like, I borderline want to be like, hey, high five.
I've been like in the Walmart where I've had to go, right? And I fart, and then you go, whoop. You get that. Somebody's in there, but I don't know. Sometimes I just...
Some people, I can say, some people just don't give
Yeah.
a literal shit. They're in the toilet and they're just ripping.
Indies.
Their ass is just fucking exploding.
Uh-oh.
And it's like... And they're like, oh!
They're gonna come back here.
What the fuck is going on over there?
Shit.
This match has been fucking stellar. I'm not gonna lie.
One of my favorite pranks that my cousin actually taught me how to do was you go into a bathroom stall. What you do is, this is, mind you, a while back. You go to a movie, right, and then you buy 2 Hershey bars, preferably with almonds, and you put them in your back pocket, and you sit through the whole movie and let them melt in your back pocket. 2, 3, there we go, that's right. Before the movie gets out, like before the credits hit, you run to the bathroom and you go into one of the stalls. You just wait for somebody to take the stall next to you. I've done this. And you smear the melted chocolate on your hands. And then you put your hand underneath the stall to go into the other stall with the guy next to you, like, hey man, I'm in trouble. You got any toilet paper on your side?
And you start sucking your fingers.
It's fine, I got it.
Nice Hershey's.
I can't do that in New York. I'll get killed.
I can tell you right now, there is a certain relief that exists for men.
JP and Heather
and
frozen.
there's certain, it's a perfect picture.
I'm trying to screen. Hold on, I want to see if I can screen grab it.
Screenshot it because it's great.
There we go. Got it.
There's a certain relief that happens, probably with both men and women. As soon as you're done, the date has ended and you went home, and you just release everything,
Frozen.
specifically
I
after a
wouldn't-
date.
I wouldn't say everything.
No, well, no, you release all of your ass to the world.
You're not.
like-
Your statements are not helping. By the way, I'm just going to share the frozen image on the chat there. There we go. So
Like you're at the end of the date, and like, you know, if the thing is, like, there's two options. If I stay over or you stay over, or however it works, I'm gonna have to release somewhere secretly.
I have to release.
If that-
Your vague statements of trying to be PC about any of this stuff is not fucking helping your case.
If that doesn't happen, I'm gonna, as soon as you leave the car, I am going to basically shit myself.
Like
Yeah,
drinking water, right?
Oh, real quick.
It's like drinking water.
Regal versus Martha Barthel. I'm going to simulate this real quick. I got Regal on this one.
I got Kaiser.
I mean, nobody here can tell me that they haven't left a date and just ripped their fucking entire asshole out. I mean, if you say no, you're a
the only
liar.
one.
What, you
Don't-
fist in the ass? What?
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 No, just fucking farted like a motherfucker. Like you get the gurgly guts like three
that's
quarters way through.
The worst ones are the ones that you know, like you haven't
Yeah.
felt the pain yet, but you know it's coming because your stomach makes that. And I was like,
Yeah.
The other day, oh my god,
That's
I feel
a-
like I'm giving birth again.
that's a warning. That's a warning sign of the worst kind, where it's like you don't feel it yet, but you know that one's gonna make. Oh, bye. That
For
one's-
all the coffee drinkers, we know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Well,
It's
no,
the diarrhea right after drinking it.
it's the well.
Yeah.
I was about to say it's the fact of like, oh, that gurgly noise in my stomach, that's gonna make me sweat. There you go. You're
Don't
back.
drink.
You're good.
I try not to drink coffee anymore because it's just like, do you want to shit immediately?
Best NXT champion ever.
Yes, Boogs. World Tour.
As a preview to
Good win,
Starrcade, as a Champions extension. I swear to God, he better hold the fucking belt the whole till Mania.
Madison, Wisconsin. Weighing in
He might,
200.
but he might not.
He's beaten
Yes,
Brock
Cody,
Lesnar.
I
He's
have.
beaten Seth Rollins. Tonight, will he beat the NWA World Champion Randy Orton?
Cody asked, "Did you ever have pegasm?"
Yes.
No. What?
That is a real thing.
No, when you ever like held your piss for like such a long time and you're like,
I've held a piss for 12 hours once.
God
I mean, it's not
damn
the
it.
same as an orgasm, but there was like a moment in time
A
where
pegasm.
I was on the subway and I needed to piss so badly, and I got to the stop, and then I went to the fucking washroom, and it's like out of order. I swear to God, I was getting like vaginal cramps in my penis.
I was getting vaginal cramps in my penis.
I got
Go
back
see
on
a
the subway.
doctor.
The next stop. Oh man, pissed for about a minute and a
Yeah,
half.
so that's what it is. That feeling of like just
I didn't orgasm, but it was relieving.
No, but to the point of the poop that hurts, I had one the other day that felt like I was giving birth again.
Oh, the poops? What
do you
Man, you don't even want to talk.
You
I don't
ever
even want to
took a
talk
shit-
about it.
You ever took a shit, clean up, wash your hands, about to go leave the bathroom, and then have to
And
shit
it's
again?
like
Well,
part
yeah.
two.
no, the-
yeah.
one of my favorite
The
jokes.
sequel.
One of my favorite jokes. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. Daniel Tosh. He goes, "You ever have to poop after you take a shower?" He goes, "Oh, you might as well go back to bed and start the whole day over again." I'm like, yes,
I mean, it
I've had
happens
that
to me
happen.
relatively frequently where I get fucking the sequels.
The sequels.
What's
Equals.
The squeakles.
Like, I've cleaned up, I've washed up, and you just turned the doorknob, and it's like,
It's like, fuck.
I guess we're not
And it's
done
urgent.
yet.
And it's an urgent one, too.
Yeah. It's like, I gotta go back. It's like,
Fucking the Mario themes go. dun, 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 dun.
the Jehovah Witnesses are at the door.
JP, all right there, you got spooked again.
I gotta release.
And there was times when I was in the shower and I was literally finishing showering, and I'm about to get out the shower and I have to shit. And I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
Someone,
that
I saw
happens.
this like video. I think it's fake, or the person's like not being real. They're like, "Oh yeah, I just shit in the shower and just stuff it down the drain." And we're like, "What fucking planet are you on?"
Well, You know the drains in the sink that you turn the
Don't try to justify anything.
you flip the switch and it just chew up everything.
The disposals, yeah.
It's disposable?
Yes. I think they have that in a tub.
I don't know why that's not in
That's
in
dangerous.
toilets.
That's very like, hey, can you put a garbage disposal in my bathtub? That is, who are you killing?
I'm telling you, like, I've
God.
seen shit, not my own, that defies logic. Like, this thing was like 1.5 feet.
Oh yeah, the
It
long fucking
was-
like the ones that look like they have a pulse. Yeah, I know what you're
No,
talking
but
about.
you don't
Yep.
understand what I'm saying
Yep.
here. This was like, not only did it have length, it had girth,
Yeah, it had a pulse and a heartbeat. Yeah.
and it was peeking out of the toilet.
Was it green or was it like dark brown?
It was brown, but it was fucking massive.
It makes you wonder like, how did that
one
come
of
out
my
of?
friends was like, you gotta see this.
That is one big pile of shit.
And I was like, Jesus Christ, how does a human
Well,
do that
there's
and live?
a story that I love from the Brian Pillman DVD where Jim Ross is like, Brian Pillman one time had one of the ring crew members stand in front of the toilet, and he goes, and he ran to come get me. He goes, and he took the longest piece of bowel excrement I have ever seen a human being produce in my life. He goes, I wish we had a tape measure, and he goes, but Brian Pillman had a guy stand out in front of the stall for an hour so that nobody would come in and flush it because he had to show it to everybody because he was so proud like a parent.
This was ridiculous. It was
I
the
don't blame him. I
thickness-
would have done the exact same thing.
The thickness of a Coke can.
Oh my God.
I'm not lying. It was the thickness
No,
of a
it just-
Coke can and the length of a bit over a foot, and it
Like,
was
it
staring
makes you
at
wonder,
me.
like, how is the human body able to produce that shit? Literally,
Yeah, well, how is your ass able to handle that? First of all,
Right?
you are tiptoeing back to your seat, is what you're doing.
like Jesus Lord. And the funny part is not like
Oh,
the guy
shit.
that produced said shit is not in any way a big person, and I can see why.
Yeah, after that. Oh, Boogs is holding his own. It's a kind of a back and forth match here. While we're talking
Come on,
about
Boog.
farts and feces. Your NWA main event, ladies and gentlemen.
Fighted Boogs. World Tour. You can't lose everywhere.
You were just like condemning him like 15 minutes ago, and now you're like, I beat him.
I do what I want.
Just saying, it'll be another big notch in his boogie belt. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I failed.
Wait for it.
Uh-oh.
It's so butt fucking cold.
Start doing this.
Come on, bro.
What?
Come
on, Boogs.
That's the end of the match. Whoa,
That might do it.
everybody
Lost
have a
the
lovely
NWA.
night.
Kick out, Boogs. Kick out.
Oh,
Oh.
Scoob!
Oh, God. Come
was
on,
loose
Scoob.
rated RKO.
No! Move,
man.
bitch! Did it?
Brah. Represent Texan.
Do it again. What's going on?
Oh, come on, Boogs. No.
My boogie boy. Why are they called boogie boards?
So you're just telling me
They
what's going on?
smaller than the surfboard.
Because Rick went back in time. Oh, shit.
World Tour, maybe.
CTE!
Oh! No, he took it.
Real break.
You know you missed? No, I mean, it's easy to see why. Oh, here we go.
he's
That's
fucked.
gotta be it.
That is
Oh
mad.
my
If he
God,
kicks
you
out of
got
this, if he kicks out of
obliterated.
this. Ah,
Yeah.
Yo.
good shit.
Not down that.
Just lose everywhere. Just go out and lose everywhere and hold the title for NXT. Cool.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's
Cool.
the Houston.
It's not like it's deflating the brand or anything.
It's a certain type of flaming brand.
What?
Deflating?
Flaming shit.
Yep.
Burn it down! All right, that was Noir.
You can't press the button.
Randy Orton is
I
coming
don't
back
know if
next
Daddy
Royal
can press
Rumble.
the button right now either.
I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about.
She's
Press
playing
the button.
Happy Playtime on her tablet right now.
Ah.
What?
All
You
right.
ever take a crap so big your pants fit better? No.
Yes.
Yes.
That's my favorite Ron White joke.
And my favorite truth.
Okay. Yeah, what
All
color?
right, time to book the
Which blue?
Well, you
smack
gotta-
down to the ground.
Knock down. Sound like an abusive husband.
Go find the right code.
That's what I was on UP.
Uppin'?
Nope. Napoo.
Poo.
That's what we've been talking about. Thank you AI for instantly booking Fandango versus Grand Metalik as my main event this week.
That's
Fucking
gonna be-
suck.
So you know what? That could be a banger.
Don't encourage it.
Yep,
Just
gotta
let
look
it
at the colors
happen.
on the train.
Yeah.
What?
Green, pink, yellow, and red. Okay.
Yeah.
The fuck is going
Security code for
JP, what the fuck is going on?
She's playing Poppy Playtime.
You see that? Like I'm supposed to understand. And I don't. Farouk.
Can work.
Yep, it worked. You can get in here now.
Yeah.
You can get the grab pack.
No, fuck
Show me
off.
Farouk.
No, fuck off.
Go play.
Love you. Have fun.
Yeah, fuck off. Love you.
Thank God for that save at the end. Otherwise, it would've been
no.
like, that's some problems there.
Are you a monster?
Sometimes.
Me? No.
Oh god, my stomach hurts. I think I might need to take
Hey,
a,
look, it's Satchel Ass.
I might need to take a sequel.
What?
Yeah, I got the rumbles.
That's the real satchel ass right there.
I got the rumbles in the Bronx.
Hey, Jax.
Huh?
Hey, Jax.
She's not like most girls.
Like,
Okay? Gina.
What do you need? Well, you gotta play the videotape first.
Oh.
Videotape.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
What
the
is
video
this? 1991?
I was waiting you to finish.
I know. I was trying to get there.
No.
You got it.
It's the survival game with Huggy Wuggy.
I don't like any of what you just said.
I
Huggy
shared this
Wuggy?
game for us to play a while ago until I realized it's only on fucking PC.
Huggy Wuggy?
Yeah, the game's called Poppy Playtime. It's with that. I'll share a picture in the chat for you.
Huggy Wuggy.
Yes, that's the name of the creature.
Huggy Wuggy was a bear.
It's kind of like a play on the fucking
Five Nights at
Five
Freddy.
Nights at Freddy bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, it's like
I shouldn't say
Very
bullshit.
creepy.
That's actually a pretty fun game.
Nah,
Yeah, I've
no,
seen you play.
no.
You Sasquatch looking motherfucker.
Five Nights at Freddy is such a weird game.
Hi, Wendy.
In all honesty, like the way that the game operates, just
What,
look
Five Nights
at
at Freddy's?
cameras. Yeah, it's such a weird
It's
game.
genius because of how simplistic it was.
It builds the suspense up so much. I put the picture of Huggy Wuggy in the chat.
I feel like it's a mobile game.
It is a mobile game, but you can get it on Steam too.
Team shit.
Oh, yeah. You know, I don't understand why they would call this person Huggy Wuggy when he literally
It's
has.
a toy. It's a
jaw-
plush toy.
He has
It's a
like the
little
only
hat.
thing you're seeing is fucking Jaws mouth.
Yeah, but he's a plush toy that this company created, and the company is Playtime Company.
That's not playtime.
Well, like I said, it's a horror game.
Fucking murder time station.
Horrible
It's a
game.
murder time station.
It's a popular game.
It's very popular.
Yeah, popular means nothing to me. Kardashians are popular.
I basement. No shit. I'm just saying everybody plays it.
Not me.
I'm not. Everybody. You're not like most girls.
He's not like most.
All right, let's do some Smackdown.
He's a man.
Which makes that statement true. All right.
You don't even know anymore these days.
Smackdown. We got some rumblings before the Rumble. So we've got 2 titles on the line.
Hey,
What?
I identify as down.
We've got two number 1 contenders matches, 2 titles on the line, and the number 30 spot in the Rumble, the men's Rumble, is also on the line tonight.
What?
What?
He earned that.
Yeah, and Joe won that insanely chaotic ladder match.
What?
What?
I don't know. I'm just.
I can do what I want. Hey, I also got the number 30 women's spot, and I'm not announcing that at all. It's gonna be a
It better
surprise.
be Braun Strowman in a dress.
Is this? Are you Brittany Strowman? Yeah.
I'm running around the ring
All
on
right, well,
steroids.
Wasn't expecting. Wasn't expecting that. Tag titles are on the line. World titles on the line. In the main event. It's MJF and AJ Styles. 2 out of 3 falls.
Ooh.
Figured.
That'd be good.
Let's have some
That'd be
fun with
good.
that stipulation. 6-woman elimination match. Winner becomes the number 1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We've got Ember Moon, Sasha Banks, Mickie James, Xia Li, Toni Storm, and that bitch.
I'm going for that bitch.
All right. Who do you guys got on this one? I'm going to simulate this one.
I'm
Yes.
going with Mickie James.
I'm gonna say Xylee.
I hope it's Xia Li.
Mickie James.
Fucking Sasha Banks!
Oh my god.
God damn it. All right. Tag title. I'm only going to simulate 2 matches tonight. Tag titles on the line. It's Joaquin Wilde and Ricochet against the very dominant Viking Raiders. I think it's going to be the Viking Raiders.
Yeah.
I
I
think it might be
also
What?
agree with that.
War Raiders.
Yep. Viking Raiders are victorious, and they once again hold on to their goddamn titles. All right. Strowman's has got the number 30 spot. However, Samoa Joseph is challenging him for that. So if Joe wins, he's number 30.
It's Nam Warts Nyarb.
Well,
Who's drunk
Conor,
now?
Conor, I would like to send somebody over to SmackDown to challenge for that number 30 spot.
Oh, don't accept it. Don't accept it. Don't accept it.
Who would you send?
One of us should each send somebody over to SmackDown.
Not fuck
Yes.
with, hey, I want best of the best for this shit.
Have you heard of Boog's World Tour?
Actually, that sounds pretty intriguing.
Is scheduled for one fall.
I'll tell you what.
Making
You know what?
his
I got an idea.
Oh god.
Actually, I have to wait and see how Starrcade goes.
This could be the end of HGGM, so we got to make things interesting.
Well, that's I have to wait until after Starrcade because I have to wait and see if Boogs is still champion. Because I was going to make a very bizarre proposal if Basement was willing to do
I'm
this.
willing.
All right.
Who's World Tour, baby? Come on.
If Boogs is not the NXT champion after Starrcade, all right, hear me out. I will allow Basement to have Boogs challenge either Strowman or Joe for the number 30 spot in the men's Rumble. However, if Boogs loses, he comes to SmackDown roster.
Ooh. What?
Yeah. If he's going to challenge me for the number 30 spot, he's going to put something else on the line on his.
So he's bringing it. Oh, okay.
That's
Who loses
if-
the championship.
That's if Boogs loses the title. If Boogs is champion, then no. But if
Let me think on it.
well, yeah, we have to wait and see how the pay-per-view goes.
Mhm.
Yeah, so if Boogs wins, then Basement gets the number 30 spot. But if Boog loses, Boogs is drafted to SmackDown. Go get him. Twist
Go
his
get up, man.
Twist his dick. How you doing over there, JP?
It's
think he
not
might be
like
starting to
most
come
girls.
Whatever it is, it's in your hair.
Tired.
Yeah.
Jesus, titty fuck.
I can tell you're turning a corner because you're rocking a lot.
All I heard was Jesus titty fuck.
Yep.
Jesus,
That's
titty fucking Christ.
not in the Bible.
No, it's in the abridged version. All right, I got Strowman's on this one.
I'm gonna say Joe wins this one.
I'm doing no.
That's why you're the Virgin Mary.
Strowman's
My
actually been on a tear since being on SmackDown.
I'm going on
My eyes are
Strowman.
still on so much fire.
Your eyeballs are on so much fire.
They're on so
Come on,
much-
Joe.
Again.
Yeah. So my eyes are correct.
They're
He's
burning
Cyclops.
like a sunset tree.
Cyclops.
Yeah, who's gonna hit first? Oh God! Punched him through the rope.
He did. He did.
On Josephine. So far, I've got 6 out of the 8 people on SmackDown announced for the Rumble. Still gonna do a couple matches, probably next couple of weeks to see who else is gonna be in the Rumble. Ow!
So that's pretty much what my entire card is going to be until the Rumble.
Same.
Who is going to be in the Rumble?
Rumble qualifier. I got it. It's a G1 for you all over. Fuck it again.
Ah, so beautiful. Choke slam from hell.
The crowd goes frozen.
Hey.
Pretty sure that kid was from the Children of the Corn.
What was that?
Yeah. It was Disney and Datney.
That was an absolutely terrible move.
Oh, it was.
Cross
I'm
legs.
calling it
and
right now.
DDT your
Conor-
shin.
I'm calling it right now. Connor's gonna back out and go for the ultimate dad joke and get Disney and Datney tattooed on his kneecaps for his first tattoo.
Listen, you know how many great pun and dad jokes I've seen in tattoos? And I'm like, look, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to like I said, the no regrets one is one of my.
Told him for his first tattoo with him having that horseshoe for the bald spot to have a little guy with a lawnmower on the back of his head.
I've seen that one. I like that one too. Yeah. Oh God, Josephine. Oh my God.
Oh.
He
I think
morphed
about
him into a
changing my
ball.
name.
I do have also an update. I am waiting confirmation. Fucking hell! I am waiting for confirmation. I've had communication with Finn Balor. It's been very minimal. He is physically okay, but he feels he's a little bit mentally stressed out after the triple threat. Oh shit, Muscle Buster.
Kill him.
He's already dead. So Finn he might be at the Rumble. We're not 100% sure yet. Oh!
Finn's got PTSD from wrestling. You know what that sounds like? Release.
You were just talking about releasing all over everybody with the farts in earlier.
Yeah.
You just ever, I quote, you ever just empty your ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's the longest fart you've had? It's almost like a minute for me. It just went on forever.
I think I'm on a solid 30, but there's been hiccups in between.
I had one earlier.
Or it's just like, oh my God, I've been storing this for a while.
Sorry,
and just I might have
that finger
hot
point
air
I
balloon.
recognize. Yeah, that where you're just like, I'm definitely gone. So
I did one tonight, basement.
You gotta have the hot air balloon released.
That's what it was.
Like, hey, if it
Sounded
was
like
a
that,
hot air
too.
balloon,
Oh, shit.
you would be like 100 feet in the air.
Joseph, Samoa Joseph. Oh shit, Strowman's.
It was one of those where I did it, and
Oh,
it's
fuck.
like I don't know if I should go to the bathroom or not.
Yeah,
so
that's a
I
gamble.
let it out a little bit at a time.
Wait, what?
I
the
was
fuck?
in the bathroom thinking that I had to shit, but instead it was just the sweet release.
It's just
Oh.
like that Just
Years
like that happened.
frustration.
Years.
I came in here to
Potentially.
take a shit, but all I did was
Like I kid you not.
Here I
it was
sit
like
all
a-
broken-hearted. Tried to shit,
you-
but only farted.
It was a legitimate like. If you count 1, 2.
You
It was
counted?
a 20. It was a 20-second release.
God damn.
I'm like, this is.
You must have
still
felt like you could
going?
have jogged after that.
Yeah, that's the only time I felt like I could jog.
So this is actually a pretty brutal match between these guys. They're just beating the shit out of each other.
They are. They're laying waste.
I thought for sure like Strowman was going to be victorious pretty quick, and then Joe came back. Now Strowman's got him by like a cat on the scruff of the neck.
Oh my god.
Reverse choke slam.
Yep, cover. That might. Yep.
That might do
Oh,
it.
whoa, whoa,
No.
whoa.
Oh shit.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ref!
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We're going to have to address this. Strowman gets the victory, but the ref didn't see that Joe's hand was on the rope.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
a
think it's going to be addressed right now.
and I'm going to address it by saying it's going to be addressed later.
Restart the match. Restart
I
the match.
can't.
I can't.
I can't. I got spots. I gotta get ready for the cinnamon toast crunch match.
We'll have to see what happens there, but interesting.
All right. A lot of controversy there.
Looking right at the rope.
All right, so Sasha Banks is the #1 contender for the women's title. Joaquin and Ricochet did not get the job done as far as the tag titles. We got a triple threat to see who challenges Miz next for the IC title. We got Elias, Damian Priest, and Kalisto. Who do you guys got on this one?
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio from Wish. And it's Damian Priest. 4-star match. Jesus Christ. All right. And here we go. Main event time. World title, 2 out of 3 falls. MJF, who is now a 2-time world champion, against the former champion, the Phenomenal One.
I think AJ is one of this.
I kind of hope he does.
Heather, how does Cameron Grimes versus Chad Gable sounds?
El Bag?
Oh, bag?
Sounds good to me.
God damn it, so much I have to write down. Fucking bullshit. And I have to fucking, I'm going to put Rick Boogs over here. If I fucking...
Mhm.
What? Oh, my mic was on. Shit!
So I guess if Cameron Grimes win his match, he's the mid card, right? If
Yep.
he wins
Yeah, he's the
his
U.S.
match,
champion.
if he wins his match next week in Starrcade, I guess it would. I'm gonna send Chad Gable over to you. Have a
Send him
match.
to Raw. That's fine too.
I'm just throwing this out there right now. Towards the end of our run, I am definitely releasing some people.
Oh, I'm releasing my entire roster.
I was also thinking, depending on how things look for 2K23, I figured one thing we might do as a fun little treat would be every GM can pick one male and one female talent that's not a legend to carry over into Season 2.
I mean, if we're gonna do season 2, should we just do a redraft?
Well, no. Well,
I would completely shake up the roster. Yeah.
no, all right. I was going to say we could, if you wanted to keep at least one from each to bring
Well,
with
I
you.
mean, we could have like whoever.
You keep the
I guess,
champion, of course.
We could do a wheel to decide first, second, third, and fourth.
for switching
But
the brands.
you get to pick, switching the brands, but also you get to have like your choice of champions. The championship should stay the same.
Well,
Like the champions or no? You
I
think?
mean, we can discuss further about that, but I'm all in favor of switching up the rosters or switching up the brands.
I want to become Kutex.
I was about to say I want that.
No, this lady says, "Where's Jay?" Like Jay Uso, and this guy says, "After I, but before."
Oh, that's good. There he is,
It was because Jay Uso wasn't there tonight.
the most
So
successful.
this guy literally, she literally said, "Where's Jay?" And he goes, "After I, but before K."
I love that.
It's so good.
I think it's arguably the most successful custom character in GM mode because I booked him that way. MJ.
Yeah.
Scarf doesn't make sense.
It doesn't have to. He's the champion.
I can't believe he's champion.
All right. What do you mean you can't believe he's champion? He's MJF.
Or
I
you
hate
put
him.
him
I
in
hate
the
him.
world-
I hate him.
Why is it every time he wins a title, you put him in a world title? Very.
What?
It's the infinite rematch clause.
How come every time he wins a title, he's in a world title match? Well,
I mean,
what?
Well,
Oh.
well, hold on. AJ is our most successful world champion. He's a 4-time world champion, right? MJF, his team won at Survivor Series, so I said if your team wins, you get the next title shot, and so MJF won the world title, and so this is the rematch. It's 2 out of 3 falls.
Right. Shoot.
Have a little bit more fun with the stipulations.
No, and that's. I'm just saying. It just seems like I'm not criticizing. It seems like every time MJF wins a title, he's got to put it on. He's putting it on the line right away. Just
A couple. Well, yeah, I get you.
I'm not criticizing because I personally think he should. But.
Plus, I need to put there's a couple reasons why I did this. As the crowd is once again frozen. With fear, and rightfully so. I'm hoping AJ wins it back. Bell rings. Because we don't have a pay-per-view between now and Rumble, I wanted to build up a little bit more of a world title rivalry between MJF and AJ Styles. Because my hope is that AJ wins it, and then I'll throw in a little caveat between the two of them for potentially one final match at the Rumble.
The loser goes to NXT.
You desperate motherfucker.
Boots World Tour.
That's not. That's not even it.
Give me what I want.
Who do you want?
Your entire roster.
You have Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar,
I know,
Tyler
but I need
Bate.
more. I need more. I need more.
Eddie Guerrero.
The thing is, I have like
Cody Rhodes.
I have a bunch of top tier talent.
Uh-huh.
That aren't doing shit.
Yet it doesn't matter because Tyler Bate and Boogs are the fucking best thing since sliced bread.
Right. So you just got to know how to utilize them.
I am utilizing them, but I hate them.
You have publicly condemned Rick Boogs as your fucking champion.
What are you talking about? I give him all the chances in the world.
Ah, my ass.
That's gonna hurt.
My ass.
It's gonna hurt him to fart later.
Okay, now.
He's a video game character.
Won't be phenomenal.
He can't fart.
You can. I can program it that way.
He could if they'd put it in the game, but they are.
He is on Neptune right now.
You get a little jumping into the
I can tell he's trying really hard to keep himself composed. He'd be like,
Are you on Kalisto?
this is my TED
That
Talk.
fucking game.
What's that?
You're on Callisto, which is the moon of Jupiter.
What?
You know what? I'm just
Callisto
fuck
Protocol,
everybody.
You know who Kalisto is?
Yes.
Yes.
You just said like that phrase like you were there was more to that sentence and thought. You're like, I know who he is, and then that was the end of the sentence.
You know when you try to do something and someone says what, and then you just give up because there's no point.
He's too far gone for it, man.
Anyways,
Buzz movie is pretty fun. Oh, what the fuck was that? Like
Springboard motherfucker.
Mongoose.
You have fun tonight there, Heather.
I'm gonna be staying up with Wendy because she fell asleep at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock.
JP's gonna go watch Mid-South Wrestling. Not Mid-South.
Mid-high.
JP's gonna go watch Midsummer.
Mid-toke.
I'm gonna go watch me some Sergeant Slaughter and Private Jim Nelson.
Sounds like
What?
porno.
I'm glad I'm gonna be in the living room for
No, it's a gimmick. It was Sergeant Slaughter, and he had Private Jim Nelson and Private Don Kernodle as his fucking privates.
No, I know.
Don Kernodle?
You're talking.
Yeah.
He's talking about his privates, so that's why he's probably
Yes,
laughing. Yeah, see, he just
I call my dick Sergeant Slaughter.
2. Ah, damn it.
Oh.
Slay, JP Slay.
Yes, queen.
What do you want? You gotta go potty?
Fits you.
Story of my life.
You're big.
AJ's
Okay.
not looking too hot right now. He's got his arms damaged pretty heavily, although. Boom.
450 for the ass.
Broke his neck.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh,
Phenomenal foreskin.
Yep.
Potty.
Boom.
Get us-
Bam.
Oh, yeah. Phantom. Phantom
All right,
bitch.
covered by AJ. This could give him a 1-up advantage on the champion. AJ with the first fall.
Killing
Oh my
it.
god, it actually fucking happened. Oh, wait. Don't they have to reset?
It's 2 out of 3.
There's
I
no
understand
reset.
it's 2 out of 3, but don't
There is no reset.
You just did.
You're on Neptune. Go enjoy. Up.
Turn it into a fucking
Spiral tap.
German soldier.
Nope, never
There
mind.
is no reset.
Suck off.
Wow.
That's your
It's fine.
wannabe champ there.
Fine. Yep. Shut up.
The phenomenal forehead.
Listen, Mike. I can't. Mike can't do an air guitar. No forehead.
You watched AJ Styles. He does have a phenomenal.
I know. That's why it's fucking great.
But also he hit his head first.
Oh,
That move.
MJF.
Oh
If you look
god.
at MJF,
Armbar.
He has a phenomenal forehead.
Oh,
Too.
is AJ gonna tap and tie this up?
Work his arm.
I was speaking of
Look at the ref.
Your legs.
The ref should open a fucking OnlyFans with his fucking poses.
I was listening to Jim Cornette the other day, and he says that John Moxley is gonna have the fucking forehead of Abdullah the Butcher by the time he's
2.
40.
Yeah, the man is like, yeah, every point in time in his life, he's like, what would you have for dinner, Mr. Moxley? He's he's fucking bleeding in the corner. That motherfucker can't stop.
Oh, God, it's like fucking Flair.
I just,
It's worse than Flair.
I'm a professional bleeder.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, fucking, he should be sponsored by Tampax at this point.
It should be sponsored by Band-Aid.
Maxi pads.
Basically.
Oh. MJF looking for a.
Whatever this is called.
Nope, never mind. So MJF still got to get a pinfall here and or get some sort of victory over AJ.
Oh,
Could this
he's
tie
going
it
for it
up?
now.
Oh!
Yes.
World title is on the line.
Does he have a number 1 on both of his legs?
Maybe. Nope. Ah, man, another armbar.
He's gonna tap. He's
That's
gonna
gonna
tap.
do it. AJ's gonna tap on this one. No, rope break.
Well, Burke.
So, can I ask what your icon is on your Discord there, Connor? I can't.
She-Hulk.
I can't see that. So.
You don't want us to do it.
Yeah, you don't want to.
No, I don't.
It's the actress doing a fucking goofy
It's
face.
Tatiana Maslany when she was asked about the X-Men, I think.
Yes. But yeah, we gotta do Black Panther Wakanda Forever soon.
No, we don't. I mean, you don't have to.
Oh, we have
We
to,
all
I
caught
have
up.
to.
No, I understand that. but I'm
Oh,
just
wait.
saying.
AJ, another phenomenal
To watch
forehead.
it Forever.
Forehead! Oh, this might do it. Cover. We could have
I
a new
just-
champ. 1, 2. Oh!
No! Testicles!
Testicles.
No. 450 to nothing. It's showing up.
Let's try it
Do
again. Let's do it again.
You jump.
Oh my god.
Okay, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm sorry. There ain't no beating that. You can't fix stupid.
So you know, hey, at least he went
He
to
did
try
it.
to reset.
He did it. He did it 900 and failed.
Oh my
Calf
god.
crusher.
That was great. All right, I missed.
That
Let's do
was-
it again.
Calf Crusher?
Yep.
Crush it.
Oh my god, that
Oh,
was fucking. You were 10 out of 10. Oh my god. I wish MJF tried to pin him after that. Up.
Oh,
Nope, this is another. Oh wait, no,
Rope
it's
break.
actually a sharpshooter. Too close to the ropes.
he's up.
And he's fine now because AJ's just floated over. 2.
2.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hey, we actually had a kick out from a fucking submission.
I can't handle the submission pins.
Oh, my
It's
God.
the worst thing in the game. Oh, he kicked him in the back.
Oh my god, fucking 2 450 splashes fucking right in the face right after each other.
Hey, give him a 900.
Up. AJ now. Oh, wow, damn.
Force kick.
Fucking hit that from halfway across the ring. That's got to be it. New champ.
Circumcised.
Fucking hell.
Whoa! Shit, he kicked out of the circum.
He is defending his championship.
MJF's a bitter motherfucker. And yes, Alpha, yes. MJF is a fucking whiny little bitch, but this proves why I was pushing him so hard, because that's why I knew he'd be so damn good. Now, if he could just keep his goddamn title the same way he can keep his mouth shut.
It ain't looking good.
AJ Styles' arm is injured.
Yeah,
AJ's all
he's
red,
gonna
basically.
puke. He's got broken arms. Yet you would never guess that he had broken arms.
Boing. Oh, please not this way.
I'd
1,
beat him
2,
with the AEW.
3.
Ooh,
AJ.
bad end,
I
but
know.
really good match. Really good match.
Well, AJ Styles now a 5-time World Heavyweight Champion.
I must say, out of all the matches tonight, this was the only match that hit 5 stars.
Yep.
This match was really good, but you guys are sleeping on the Heather match with Heather
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty solid, too. The Heather match
versus
with
Indy
Heather.
Hartwell. That was pretty good.
So AJ, once again, World Heavyweight Champion.
Solid. Really good match. My vote is with SmackDown because it's the only thing I remember.
Because the double 450 splashes where fucking AJ crushed twice in a row. Oh, it was fucking
I would
great.
say SmackDown and NWA Raw. I mean, they're all decent.
Good shit
but-
across the board.
Yeah, good shit across the board. But I would go with the best match of the night being that match from SmackDown.
I was kind of
Then
hoping.
the NWA
I got what I
match.
wanted out of it, but I was kind of secretly hoping that MJF would at least get one victory over AJ. But hey,
No, it'd be nice.
got my
But,
results.
You know,
Got the results I wanted.
squashed, destroyed, killed.
And
murdered.
we have some. I got some controversies I got to take care of next week on SmackDown, so we'll have to take care of that. But we do also have Starrcade, which is going to be the makeup stream for making up for last week. So we'll have to figure that out, whether it be Sunday.
I can't do Sunday.
Why not?
We had this conversation yesterday.
I can't remember it.
I hate you.
No, I remember we can't do Sunday, but I can't remember why.
I can't do Sunday. Well, I got to work Monday
Oh yeah.
early morning. So Saturday we're gonna do it during No Bucks Given. Was the idea?
We can do that. Enough of the card and stuff.
know.
We can have it in the background. We'll figure out the logistics.
AJ Styles did a 900.
No, he did a 450 splash, landed on his face, ran back to the edge of the ropes again, did it a second time, and it exactly happened again, like the exact same way. It's fucking beautiful.
That's what they call a 900
Yeah, a negative.
on the
900.
indie circuit.
But anyway, the poll will be up in the community tab. I'm tired. So you guys can vote on which show you guys think did the best, as usual. Tomorrow it is No Bucks Given, which I think we're going to combine Starrcade with, which will be a lot of fun. Some great matches and whatnot. I want to thank everybody for joining us in the chat. I want to thank everybody here, the GMs joining us, Rayshawn, Basement, Heather, JP, and thank to myself, Cody, Alpha, Federico, Kratos, DJ, Curtis. Thank you all for popping in. Always appreciated. We will see you guys tomorrow for No Bucks Given. In the meantime, take care and stay warm and stay hydrated, because that's also important too. Night, y'all.
I'm
Make
good.
sure your shits.
Good night.